visible and not being picked up is rate damage.
Make it a habit of standing under the big ad as it dies if it's your turn to pick up a purple orb. So it doesn't even get to pulse.
Exactly. I was just about to say. Very good. The purple orb pulses instantly and other people risk picking it up. Melees, tanks, etc. And good luck, Owl. I hope that works. There's no direction assigned, you know. After the first round, the orbs do come out roughly 1 or 2 at a time. It shouldn't really be necessary to... Yes, Emo, my friend. I mean, are you tanking? Because I was informed you're not tanking, Emo.
Okay. I don't know. I thought I was tanking, but I don't mind. I can do the terrible DPS as well.
Same. Absolutely same. I was informed that you wouldn't tank though, so that's what I prepared for at least.
Okay.
If you don't mind, can you be the pretty cat?
Yes.
Nice.
Whose dog is that?
It's John in the background.
I believe Lynx is updating a... Wait, no.
You're also updating a voucher. Lynx is not.
No, just says
So
Lynx is
locked
offline.
off.
There we go.
So when you're ready, tribes, Lynx.
Anyone wants to short call mid combat, etc. Be my guest. Don't know who's up for it, but I did not prepare for it and wasn't prepared for doing anything at all until coming up. So I don't know if anyone is. Other than that, we will have to wing it.
I try to be prepared, but
just wing it for a little bit until I learn it a little bit, and I will then start calling stuff out.
Over now.
Yeah, that's why we want to do it before time if we can, Lynx. A lot of weak hour importing issues exist. I think you'll have to play without. Don't want to wait. A few food buffs if anyone cares.
Soul well.
I still don't understand the boss.
Ads. Soak orbs when it's your turn, go in, do your ads in there. Ads are always prior. Kill ads. Don't get hit by stuff.
Like the entire fight is just survive to damage.
50
survive and kill ads. Soak purple orbs from the big ads spawning.
When do I pop CDs?
Doesn't matter.
When you have been inside, likely, or probably on pulse ensure.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I will
The
go
less
inside
damage, the more corruption you have. And you're not going inside first now.
Frontal.
My entire UI. So fun entering the boss.
No, I can't. My UI is glitched.
Doesn't matter. There's 2 ads.
Holy shit, one shot me.
Gotta kill the ads.
Thank
I
that.
don't have a UI, by the way. I don't have a UI, I don't just do arrows everywhere. Interesting.
Actually not the whole UI, I thought you were talking about the bar.
Watch beam.
Oh.
That was quick. There was a ton of ads.
Yeah, there's gonna be 4 ads when 4 DPS players go in. Healers and tanks don't spawn ads, DPS players do.
When it's our turn to soak, do we just run into an orb?
You
run
should be
into an
beneath.
orb.
You click it.
Yeah. No. Just stand
Är
under
det
it.
bara full on scream eller vad gör de? Ligger de i sin säng eller? Okej.
The purple orbs you soak by just standing in them. And then again, as I said before, ideally
Det gör jag.
stand on them before they die. Also, the big ads need to be tanked by whoever's not tanking the boss. The small ads have no health.
Someone is hot micing like hell.
Jag förstår
That's you,
exakt.
Trev.
Trev.
So well.
You're hot
Oh,
micing
sorry.
as fuck.
Sorry. Played a different teams friends yesterday.
Everyone tried to sort the UI, see if it works, because I got 12,000 Lua arrows during that pull.
Mine was okay.
Most from details, so details definitely no bueno.
Yep. Alright. Let's go in. Smiles, everybody.
People at least get to see how the edge look, how it looks inside for you.
Prove yourselves worthy, and I will let you pass.
Remember, ads always prior. You do full damage to ads, not to boss.
5, 4.
Don't be scared to use
3,
CDs.
2, 1.
6. Shut the fuck up.
Frontal.
Do orbs disappear when someone goes in?
Yes.
But there's a lot of orbs up. Did everyone go in?
Yeah, I was just wondering. There's way too many.
They could
orbs
drop the
open.
data
They
free.
don't have
Hello?
to go down.
Jesus. Okay.
So the reason you don't send 10 people down at the beginning is the fact that we can't even live with 4 people going down at the beginning.
We definitely should be able to and need to live with 4 people going down. That is nothing.
Where's the timer for going down? I don't see a timer.
There is no timer. 4G is not done. You're going
Okay,
down
so
when
need
you
to-
can, when it's safe. When other
So
people
just
are
start a
coming up.
stopwatch then, I guess.
The timers do not work.
I'm just gonna start a stopwatch.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, but the timer isn't gonna be correct. You can't trust that timer.
Can you panic?
But-
Just send
click
cooldowns early, guys, for
item
that.
instead?
Yeah, we need a ton of raid CDs for that.
And offensive cooldowns, just send it. Kill them.
I'm not even seeing any timers.
I think the only
think-
timers you will see is the beam. Everything else is reactionary, depending on when DPSers kill stuff downstairs. That's basically it. And depending on like when the yellow orbs will respawn depends on when they have been taken. It's a
Maybe-
fixed timer.
Maybe it probably should be a count, not
So
a timer,
well.
of how many big ads we kill, right? How many orbs we pick up, and then depending on that, then people
The-
go in.
The timer thing is gonna be fixed with the wig out when it is. I sadly do not have the power to fix that. This is more of just an order.
So well.
We send down 5 people, 4 DPS, they come up, then we send down 3.
We have to
So
kill
on.
the ads upstairs before sending new.
But after
people
that,
down.
it's one at a time, kind of.
Because if it's just
After
keep
the
sending
3,
people
then
down and
it's
we're not killing
roughly
anything,
one
we're
at a
just gonna
time.
all
Yeah,
the
okay.
ads.
People are not going down until they have soaked, which means the ad needs to die, otherwise they cannot soak.
Yes.
So
If-
ads die, spawn an orb, soak, go down. In the
Yes.
order that it says.
Yes. Are the big fuckers, the big ads, are they tankable?
They are
Correct.
tankable, but
But it's
so
kinda-
far I have not been able to press buttons.
Right,
My
okay.
keyboard due to low arrows at least.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I disable every single add-on now. I don't give a shit.
No worries.
And
But yes, if you can, because 4 of them are spawning at once, we cannot immediately pick up all 4.
No, I just saw Tiaman getting
yeah, the healing
fucked
icon also.
immediately, so it's fine. Working on it. All cool.
If we had a Holy Pala, I'd put them with RF.
Maybe do Tiamin, he's pumping. I don't know.
Yeah, could probably. He doesn't have an actual threat increase, right?
No. But more than.
But if Tiamin stays in the middle, it'll be a lot easier if he does get the aggro to the heal pump.
Mm-hmm.
Prove yourselves worthy.
Also soaking one of the first ones, so that sort of makes sense.
Can we blow CDs just to get us through that part?
Yeah, absolutely. We're blowing. The ads here are prior. We're blowing offensive CDs. We're also blowing a bunch of healing CDs, but I have no clue for the healing CDs.
And we'll just do stuff.
Frontal.
That's for healers to learn and figure out what we need here. That's why we sit here. I love how with no add-ons, I keep getting blue arrows from add-ons.
I had that too yesterday.
Impressive.
Preparing.
Oh, big guy. Ow.
Don't get hit by a big line, by the way.
Right, the thingy-majig is
Oh,
coming
that's
around.
the line, okay. True.
And if you have interrupts, use them. Those cost hit hard.
Orb. Orb.
I tried off weak arrows yesterday and I still got weak arrows.
They're gonna have to be a restart game to fix that, I think. Just lie down. Was that the beam people were experiencing, or was that still not enough healing CDs to lift the damage output from it?
I got meleeed by the big guy. Alright,
Yeah, that is bound to happen a few times.
I stood right where the beam spawned. Oops.
I think he has a cast timer for that.
Watch beam.
If I recall
Yeah,
correctly,
kinda
the beam
starts
doesn't do
instantly.
damage for the... I don't think the beam does damage immediately as it spawns, so people have time to like move out of it.
I didn't even see it and I was dead. Hey, at least we can play this time. Like, first PTR was... I spent like half the entire raid just in loading screen, restarting my game.
Right, I remember that.
Ironically, my game worked better on the first PTR than it does now.
Okay, can I ask questions?
Yeah.
So, how do I know when I go down? Like, ads spawn, I kill ads. When do I go down?
When the first 4 ads are dead, you soak one of them and go down.
What does soaking them mean?
When a big ad dies, it drops a big purple orb that needs to be soaked instantly by one of the next ones going down.
Okay, so the
you
first
stand on
people-
top of a big ad as it dies. You soak the orb, you get 100 corruption, and then you can go down.
Okay, so
when all 4 ads are dead, we want to do it sort of in waves.
but tasty tribes get the first ad soak, no?
We go down before the ads come.
They go down before.
Ah, okay. The first big ads, then I soak. Okay, and and then I click off, go down, kill stuff.
Yes.
Okay.
We are cooldowning on the edge, raid CDs at the start, because that's where all the damage is gonna be.
Yep.
There are no stupid question, only stupid people.
We shouldn't have accidental soaks, as people should be on top of the ads they plan to soak. I believe the weak hour will eventually mark the ads and mark players, or call out who. So it will probably say Graffin's soak purple when the purple ads is out. But since that's not a thing, then yeah. If you do accidentally soak one, you should go down. We want people who soak one to go down.
Sounds good. And Cute, I guess you're at least you're tanking the big guys, right? Or you swap
We
them with Think
we
at
should
some
both
point?
be grabbing aggro if we can.
Okay.
After the start, where there's going to be 1 or 2 max, it generally will be the off tank probably getting them.
Okay.
And then we joggle aggro if they jump. So both tanks will always be trying to grab them.
Yeah, I was just wondering if there was somebody that could count them. Like, okay, 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, like so. Cause yeah, but I'll try and keep an eye out.
Heals knocked him out.
just heal?
You can check the list
Check the list.
of corruption, and you can see the players ahead of you. They are 0 corruption.
Oh,
That means
snap.
that they have
works
gone
for
down.
Yes,
you,
okay.
then yes.
Sweet, thank you. That helps. And I'm popping Tide as soon as, like, shit hits
So
the fan,
well.
by the way.
Yeah, I think we need to pop that Devo and probably Rally Demo from Bowen.
Very well. I will create a field to keep your corruption quarantined.
20 seconds.
Prove yourselves worthy, and I will let you pass.
10. 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Purge yourselves and be purified. Stand in the light and be judged.
Frontal.
Tide down. Beam,
Watch
beam,
the
beam.
beam, watch the beam coming through the rig.
Watch beam.
Kill edge always prior.
Do we have res or 2?
Don't bother rushing me. The entire fight just happened right now for me in 2 seconds.
Orb. Orb. Orb.
Still 1 orb on the boss. Good, it's gone.
Does anybody have an idea who's sucking the next beam?
I don't have the list to Rick hours issue. But whoever have 75 corruption can soak one and go down.
I'll
It
try
doesn't
to.
have to be that strict if it doesn't like.
Aisha and IVL.
I'm down, I'm down.
Okay.
I'll try and grab one. Oh, this hurts. Fucking Jesus. Anything?
Fuck, that's deflection
Personals?
shit.
Yeah, that's a cancer down here, holy fuck.
How the
Trying to kill the ads and all that happens is deflect, deflect, deflect.
Yeah, because they are.
But they have a frontal shield.
Yeah.
That they will sometimes readjust. depends on where you're
Every
standing.
8 seconds they turn towards you.
So I have to walk around them.
If you have a timer on the nameplate that tells you when they are like re.
Oh, I don't have nameplates, man. Those
you
are
can
gone.
use the Blizzard nameplates.
Yeah, no, they don't work.
You can use
What?
details. I have details, works fine.
For me, it didn't seem like a frontal shield. Like I was standing behind and the still got reflected.
It might be lag.
Are we getting too many ads or no?
No, that's the expected amount of hats.
No, because the thing when I went downstairs, some people said they were downstairs, but are you alone downstairs?
You're always alone downstairs.
Yes, I was alone.
Always
Yeah,
alone.
yeah.
Okay. Then that's fine.
It's a solo scenario depending on what role you do.
Healers are having to heal some boys. Tanks have a large head to deal with, and DPS have, I think, either smalls or one big.
One big and
But
four
it's always
smalls.
One big and
One big
4
and-
smalls.
So yeah.
I think I had 6 small ones.
It should be the same for everyone. 1 big, 4 smalls.
3 smalls.
Yeah, 3.
For
Okay.
DPS.
I had
yeah.
4. I think.
I had 4 as DPS, 1 big and 4 small.
Yeah. It's something along those lines.
Can't even soul swap through the
Maybe
shields.
it.
Fucking annoying.
I guess we all went in as 100 corruption. We should have, but maybe it's different if you have less corruption. I don't know.
No.
I went
We are gonna
only
go
of-
in at 100 corruption. That's
Yeah,
it.
of course. Yeah, I know.
Your corruption only affects the damage to the boss itself. All adds take 100% damage at all times.
So the corruption doesn't matter for when I got on?
No.
Nobody clears
Corruption
you
only
and
matters
you
when
want
you're hitting the
damage.
boss or healing. Or tanking, of course.
But yeah, I lose corruption when I kill ads down there.
Yeah, and you want
Yeah.
0 corruption to do more damage to the boss. Like, that's the entire pattern of going downstairs. Once you're done downstairs, you come up, you have 0 corruption, you do 100% damage to the boss.
Ah, okay, I thought I need corruption.
This is why you want to
behind.
clean all the DPS as quickly as possible, because it's actually the DPS race at the end of the day.
Oh, okay, I get it.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3,
But in the second half, you don't want to be
1.
too many, because we get all of
The reason we're not stacking upstairs.
That's a great question.
Thank you.
There's not really any reason, so we should be stacking.
Stay in the blue. Fucking beam!
That was my bad.
Start slightly offset to the right, guys. I think it always spawns at the entrance.
Really?
Yeah. Or unless it's just because most people are standing there, so it's.
We have an orc that is
Up
not
to
soaked, and that killed
too much
everyone
damage.
basically.
Too much damage.
Yeah, there's 2 orbs. Like, if the orbs are not
People are not
picked up,
soaking.
that's... Yeah, we're wiping to the orbs. We're not wiping to any boss damage or ad damage. We're wiping to the fact that
The
we don't
4
pick-
first ads that are dying, Graffin stand on one, Never Nude stand on the other, Asia on the third, and Tiamin on the fourth. Instant soak the orbs, so they don't get to tick.
I insta-soaked one, but then I didn't go in the gold one until like the area
That
was
is-
a bit less.
That is
bad,
fine,
so-
you don't wanna
yeah.
go in until all 4 big ads
So
are dead.
well.
You just
Okay,
make sure you soak it.
Can I group the one? Someone groups them in, and can I group the one that I'm soaking out?
Feel free to grip. Have your glyph so it doesn't taunt, which you probably do have.
Of course.
Feel free to grip.
Yeah, I'll group them as a
Because we
pussy.
need the 4 orbs to be instant soaked. Ideally by Graffin's, Never Nude, Asia, and Tiamin. Those are what kills us.
The one when the big ads die, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And when all 4 ads are then dead, then the next set of people go in. Being Graffin's, Never Nude, and Asia.
Can everyone stand slightly offset to the right on the warlock portal? Let's see if we skip a
So
whole
well.
beam phase effectively.
Could we mark Asia, please?
Mark Asia?
Yes, please.
Can we not just put marks on the ground?
Sure.
Yes.
That's fine.
I put a blue mark on the ground, but see where it landed.
Yeah.
So,
What the fuck?
The greatest.
No wonder I can't feather. I was wondering, I thought that.
yeah, I was just about to say, I tried to D&D as well, but D&D also lands down there.
You cannot splash anything on the grades. It's gonna be.
That's
fucking-
fucking awful. What
Can
the
you
fuck?
please log the bug? Thank you.
Oh,
Or
you
science.
can, but it has to be precise.
That's fucking awful, Blizzard. Is that intended? I wonder.
Oh, I hope not.
Owl, you here?
He's brushing some teeth.
I don't think anything here is intended. It's all just an accident.
Hey.
Question. I haven't been downstairs yet. How do you return?
Kill everything.
When the ads are
At-
dead,
at
you
eye.
return instantly.
Cool.
It does it by itself. You only have to press the orb to go down.
Excellent. Thank you. Can you soak 2 of the purple orbs?
Depends on your
Yes.
corruption.
If you don't
Okay.
have 100, you can soak 2.
So basically, we want to kill like the big guys one at a time. So, because
We want to
if two
murder
of them,
all 4 instantly so we can start rotating.
yeah. But if they all die at the same spot, all 4 orbs spawn at the same spot, right?
It doesn't matter because everyone that has to soak one stands on top of that.
If you have 100, you cannot soak one, so the other players will soak them.
Okay.
The 4 soakers just stand on top of the edge if we can.
Could we mark giraffins then? So we can see all 4 of the first soakers. Or just mark all 4.
They're just gonna have to be where the ads are. It's that simple.
But it's
and
just,
if you're not soaking, don't be on top of an ad.
But it's easier to see if they are.
Yeah, but
What would be more helpful would be
doesn't make or break the rest of the
winter
pool.
soak and
Okay, sure.
When the ads die, you soak if you are next. But since the weak hour doesn't work, we can also literally say if you don't have, if you have 75 corruption, you soak and go down if you can. Whoever gets to soak it goes down. Then you clear corruption, free damage. We can also just FF8 since the weak hour literally does not let us assign yet. That's the other option.
but doesn't people let up the 20 ads upstairs? Point.
No, because soon after the first 2 rounds, people cannot go down because they haven't soaked one, so they shouldn't go down. If you only go down when you soak one, it will still work.
But then you
Obviously,
will be at
you have
100
to wait till
corruption,
the
not
ads start.
75.
No, because you soak one and you go down. There's not going to be so many that we can over soak. We're on 75, we soak one, we go down, then we're at a 0. Then we don't soak again.
The 50
Unless
corruption is pre-nerf. Or pre-buff. Buff. What it was called. It's a counter so you can't Zerg bosses.
Okay. So all the people that are staying up are starting at blue, correct? Just testing the beam.
Yeah, no reason not
thingy.
to. The beam has been roughly the same place every time. So I do think that's actually correct, that it just always spawns
Let's
to
try
that
that
direction.
And we'll put our lovely circles. Oh god damn it!
You
God
want
damn.
to send it? Ink.
Very well. Prove yourselves worthy, and I will let you pass.
Everyone sees how much corruption they have, yeah?
I do, yes.
By a weak hour or by your buff that you probably have to
5,
over.
Yeah,
4,
like 4
Stack
places.
2, 1.
Be purified. Face your inner demons.
Frontal. 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 Watch me.
Down.
Yeah, the beam is the same place every time.
Yeah, nice call.
Frontal.
Any
All
CDs,
fires
please.
are down. If you have soaked your orbs, you can go down. Keep interrupting small lads and killing small lads. Big ads up
Who's soaking this one?
Next one's to go down. It will be Grabfins, Nevernude, Asia, and Tiamen. Tiamen is not going down, but so.
Orb.
Jesus.
Watch me. Orb.
Ink down.
Orb.
Slipping.
Racers.
We have one combat res.
Duty 1.
Just anyone, yeah. Fine.
I'll try and go down. Funsies.
Watch beam. Orb. Beam now. Coming
Beam
the other way.
changes
Beam,
every
beam.
time.
Does it go further from when it stopped?
I'm gonna have to go down after tanking the boss here.
Orb.
Ink is down.
I'm up with you, Cutie.
Watch beam. Orb.
Beam, beam.
Orb.
No tank. Emo. You can take the boss.
Ink up again.
I'm coming out in 5-6.
I have no mana.
Watch beam.
Can we please go to the healing circles? Everyone is so spread. This is ridiculous.
Sorry.
I absolutely agree.
Nah, but it's so stupid.
Move, move, beam, beam.
Orb.
When do we last? At the end?
At
When
the end, yeah.
everyone has buffs
When
and don't
everyone's
spawn ads.
cleared. Yeah.
Okay. Cute. Fucking death strike.
I am death striking as fast
Yes,
as
I
I can, brother.
I know. Beam.
Just death strike more. Click harder.
Oh, it's the clicking. It's because I don't click hard enough.
Yeah, that's the key.
Ship balls. CDs.
Orb. Orb.
And the fucking circles. Stay away from lines.
Kit, can you grip the small lads?
No, they're not grippable. Imagine if they were holy.
Yeah, I'm just want to spread the combust. I can only spread from.
So
the
don't
big
we all
guy.
have a buff now?
I think most people should do by now at least. So I think it's last
Watch
time.
beam.
Beam, 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 beam.
And then we'd circle the boss.
We have quite. Unless the
I mean,
worker is wrong.
mine
but-
doesn't work at least.
I mean, I see a lot
This is my own
of
default.
just lost and just try kill.
But this is the entire idea of the boss, right? If no one's dead, we would lost now and the boss would be dead, yeah.
If I can do it. Oh,
Oh.
hello.
Are we holding
Jerk.
DPS
Yeah, that's
CDs
the
for
circle.
Harrow?
I mean, we are 7
don't need
minutes
to.
into the fight, so.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a
if
7
no one
minute
dies
build,
here, we lost, and then the boss is way dead, yeah.
And rage
That-
is
that's
at
the
7
general
minutes,
idea.
no?
Yeah.
7
that's the
minutes, yeah.
enrage.
Has
Save
anyone
missions.
not been down yet? DPS especially. And not seen it.
The list doesn't work. I don't see people going.
I think I
anywhere.
was room for 4 minutes there.
If
Just
you
a
haven't,
short question. I just watched the TLDR guide, and they say just don't send DPS down.
That's
for
outdated.
Just, yeah. Okay.
That's
Okay,
the
that's fine.
non-live version of the raid.
Essentially the pre-patch version of the raid when they did the mythic, heroic, normal swap thing.
So well.
Okay.
if people still haven't been down, then they should. We should swap a bit so they go down first, so that everyone would have seen it.
In the first week of original release, they just ignored every single mechanic and sucked it down.
That's why they changed it.
Yeah.
So I assume since no one is talking, everyone has seen the downstairs, yeah. I think we're just FFAing it more or less. If the first ones are just done by the assigned ones, just so we know we get it done, because that's where we have a shit ton of people and a shit ton of big ads, right? After that, you go down. If you have 75, you soak an orb. If you manage to soak an orb, you go down. And then
Soaking means
after
clicking on
everyone
it, just
been
to
out, we should be losting and killing. We should need to go down again. Healers and tanks
There's
can
no
go
reason
down
to
multiple times if
unless
need be.
you have corruption.
But if
If
you
you have
ever
zero
reach
corruption,
100, you should go down whenever it's safe to do so. You shouldn't be able to have many people do it at the same time.
I think they explode when they come up, and then the orbs disperses when they are spawned. So you need a cooldown when you're upstairs for when the 4 ads spawn back to back. And then you're fine.
We're blowing a ton of raid CDs there. I think it's a Devo Rally demo.
Yeah, so as soon as you see the timer for the first ad spawning, then you pop your CDs.
Yeah.
The rest should follow.
Feel free to pop defensives like your own as well. A few more pulls before moving on to shot, no matter if it dies or not. Roughly an hour on each. A lot of the issues here are fixed by 4G working online. A lot of these issues will be fixed. The coordination will be fixed.
Yeah, but the raid will not be fixed.
Start slightly
Very
offset
true.
again. It worked. I
Get
guess.
to blue. Get to blue. Or bluish. I don't see any point of us being like on the outside of the grid though.
5, 4,
Can
3,
freely stack up
2,
in
1.
in the ground healing. There's no real need to go out at all. Unless you need to hit the edge, of course, it's a melee.
Cooldowns.
Yes, sir.
That root is annoying. I don't know what it is. There's an orb. Yeah. There's still an orb. Soak orb.
Watch beam. Fucking.
Graffin's Nemelude, Asia, TMN, someone.
I need a lot of healing on Asia, please.
Watch beam.
If you have 100 corruption, you are going down.
Orb. Orb. Orb.
Now I've under the Boston has been soaked.
Yeah.
Are we dying?
Orb.
If you have Foji, it just repeats orb until someone picks it up. So if you hear that, it means you can go pick up an orb from somewhere.
And if you have 75 corruption, just make sure you pick one up.
And orb is only dropped by the big ads, isn't it?
Big ads when they die,
Yeah, okay.
someone needs to stand on top of it as it dies, ideally.
If you don't know what they look like, they're like little black holes.
You never need to see them, as someone should be on the ad before it spawns. So we should actually never even see the orbs.
So well.
But you need to click them, not just stand there.
No, run.
You stand on
The yellow ones you need to click.
Okay, the purple is just walk through. Okay.
Yes.
Which is why you don't want to stand on one of the big fuckers when they die if you're not supposed to grab one.
Yeah, but if you have 75, just feel free to do it. Go down if you're the one who gets it. If you reach 100 corruption, you're next to go down. We just cannot have the orbs alive and ticking. Just free throw all it, but at the start, please make sure. Just try and do it the ones of you. If other people get it, it's fine. But just to have 4 people assigned to actually try and get it done. But
Yeah,
if other
first
people
set,
hit
but
it,
if
it's
they've-
fine.
Yeah.
We can even have everyone just fight to get it. And then whoever gets it gets 100 corruption and goes down. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you don't soak one again after you come up.
And
Honestly,
maybe not.
that is probably safer.
Yeah,
Not
I think so
optimal,
too.
but the orb is.
The orb fucking hurts.
Prove yourselves worthy, and
So if you have 75 corruption, you're fighting for an orb, okay?
Five, four.
As long as the
three,
orbs are not ticking, we're just beating this
1.
fight by default.
Okay, the orb can disappear without you being sent down.
Brundle.
Bowen, can you check if this guy hurts?
He Giga does.
Okay, thank you.
I've been about to cry about it for a bit.
Watch me.
Beam beam. It's not in the same place. Watch out.
Brundle.
It's hiding. Big guy hurts.
Brundle.
Second blue again.
Orb. Please.
People are going down a bit too fast.
Soak. Soak. Orb. Soak.
There's an orb somewhere.
Soak.
Watch me.
Thank you. Beam beam. Beam him. Oh, wing. Fuck.
I have 3 stacks I need you also. I think we have to go down only right after a swap. No, we still impose the rule that if there's big ads alive, we're not going down here. That still stays.
Yeah, but in this trial, I think we had like, I don't know,
Yeah.
too many down.
It looked like 3 people soaked the first ones and instant went down, and then 3 people just went again. We do need to make sure healers get it every now and then, because their ad, when coming back up, does not spawn a big ad. And that's how we reduce the count to essentially 0 by the end.
Sorry, can I just confirm? Sorry, again. So the first 4 people 5 people. Did they instantly go down in the golden orb?
Yeah,
or
yeah.
did...
You
Ah,
go down
okay.
instantly. You don't have to wait.
Okay, I'm not in those people, so that's fine. Okay, so I was doing as okay. So yeah, I was picking up the black orb as soon as I could, but yeah, I was staying until everyone died. Until all 4 of them died.
So
There's
well.
too much AOE damage in this fight, but it's just the ticks of 200k of the Icy Fear, wherever it is, the continuous AOE.
Yes.
That's
Why we stack?
Yep.
When in doubt, stay in the rain. Yeah, Icy Fear will just get worse and worse.
So well.
Can I have assist?
By all means, sure.
Blue was so hard to see.
Fair.
Fair point. The goal is to soak the purples instantly and go down to clear, but at a pace that doesn't kill us. I hope Fodio will fix it when it is.
So everyone else should be stacked on red. If you're not stacked on red and you're an idiot, we should be killing the big ones kind of on the outside, around about here. Where these are. If we kill them
Big
here.
ones will go into melee.
Oh, they will. Okay.
Yeah.
I
Fair
mean, the
enough,
tanks
then.
have to tank them, right? So
Yes.
I mean, I prefer
And
the
even
people
while we're
where-
tanking boss, we are also picking up ads, so we can't really leave the boss.
They can be stunned, so you can use like Shadow Fear or something.
That's... Can you not stand on the inner circle, please?
Yeah, inner
It's
circle,
just
please.
way better.
Yeah.
Red is just where the thing spawns, and just stack on the inner circle.
Yes.
I don't think there's anything
5,
hindering us from
4,
playing everyone
3,
melee.
2,
Yes.
1.
Correct. Do that, please.
Brundle.
Big guy. Big guy.
Kill the big guy. And watch for
Mama
the beam.
Johnson. Watch beam. Go back to red-ish.
Watch beam.
Remember, we're hitting it.
Back to red. Everyone should be line of red.
I'm downing.
Big add up.
Shit, you. Oh, you taught it without clearing.
We got rest.
Somebody soak that orb.
I don't see it.
I got it.
Watch being stuck downstairs.
Beam.
Just careful with this beam. Just run round. Try and keep it a little stacked.
6 pins up here.
Okay, kill the big one.
I need you to clear your stacks.
Somebody soak it, stack back, guys, and soak that orb.
I'll grab it. I'll try to.
Do you want me to go down? I'll go down, fuck it.
Ink taunt now. And I'm going down.
Can people check their combat prison?
I'm gonna try and soak this.
Drift and Sacri, can you check your res?
Watch beam.
What's
that
that
being?
run still? But like my combat's like 20 seconds delayed, so
Yeah, I'm dead.
Step back on red. I've gone down, so I'm off it now.
Dre's down, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Talking bossing. Feel free to go down if you want.
Do we wanna make a break for it then?
Watch me.
What?
Beams up.
Who lost?
Yeah, we're at a lost point soon. I think most people are cleared by now.
Just careful this beam. Careful the beam.
Boss is a high HP still though.
Yeah. Yeah, but if we are cleared, then we might as well know. I don't know how many people are missing. Should be through quite a bit now.
Step back near red again, or in the line of red.
I'll try and soak this.
I think ideally you save loss for the last 40% because you spawn an ad as well. And
Orb.
that when the Ice of Fear does a shit ton of damage, right?
Big ads.
Big correct.
Get them.
How do we get 3 big ads here at the same time? Should only be sending them one at a time.
I mean, every DPS goes down.
Sight the orbs.
Beam soon.
Watch me.
Okay, watch for this beam. It's going the other way. Alright. Big guy at the back there. Make sure someone soaks the orb straight away. Watch out for this beam. So,
There's an Orgrimmar in the boss. Thank you.
big guy. Who's going to soak this one?
If no call, I'll do it. Right. You got it.
I think all the healers have it now.
Yeah.
Anyone still missing to go down?
Watch beam.
What is our count on that?
Beam's up, coming towards.
Maybe wait for the beam and then send it.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Careful this beam.
We get one more ad now. Let's do that and then send it.
We can rest, right?
Adds up.
And one rush, yeah.
Stack back near red, guys.
Personals.
I think tanks should soak orbs, soak the ads that come in. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be soaking. Yeah, no worry.
So we're getting one at 30, one at 20, and one at 10%. So one big ad here.
Any chance for mana cooldowns?
Watch me.
I'll get one now.
Another big ad.
No, that was a crappy cat dying position for the end. It's in the beam.
Watch the beam.
Just careful this beam, guys.
Rich.
Oh,
Rich.
22%.
Are we hitting the ads enough and not hitting the boss? Because do remember the ad damage translates to boss damage, and you don't have the penalty while you have the. Like I don't have details or any logs, but some people not hitting the ads and focusing the boss, because your cast should basically never be on the boss if there's anything else to hit. I well and truly don't think we don't have DPS. And
Yeah,
that is
sorry,
really
guys.
great.
Well, we had quite a few people dead for quite a while.
Yeah, but don't think we're that tired on
It
the
shouldn't be
DPS chain.
22%.
No.
It should be like 5%.
Okay.
So how's everyone, like, anyone with details actually working? Can we hover and see damage on boss versus ads on people?
Yeah, I can show.
I think when you go in details.
I mean, linking details stuff now isn't very super productive.
No, just to know if that's the issue. If it's because we're tunneling boss, because we're moving on after this, anyways.
Also, after I collected my orb, went in, went out, there was 2 purple orbs that weren't picked up. I gave it a second or two, no one was picking it up, so I had to pick up 2 additional orbs, so I went back to 50%. So that definitely lowered my damage.
That is very bad.
I know it's
Some
bad, but
people
no
not
one's picking
talking,
up,
yeah.
we're gonna wipe. So I don't know if absolutely everyone went in. That has to go in, because there's always a set number of ads, right? So it should be covered.
Yep.
I mean,
You
again,
do get some ads by lowering the boss health. He does spawn more ads.
There's quite a few
Yeah.
people that are doing a lot of damage to the boss, but they are doing very, very little to any type of ads. So we can do
If you are
much better.
targeting the boss with an ad up, you are griefing not only yourself, but also the kill. Any ad damage you do, you hit the ad, and then the boss takes that damage as well. Just tunnel ads if there's any ads allowed.
Ads are the highest priority of this boss.
Actually, I think it's good if the raid goes a bit in, because then from this point the range can hit the small ads all around, right?
Yeah, we're playing melee.
Yeah.
But that's it. We're moving on to Shaftbrite.
Oh, okay.
Which is right through the door. I don't know if we can just walk through, or we have
No.
to take the teleporter.
Shouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Normally the door won't open before boss is dead.
No, and okay, so it puts us.
It actually does the RP for the door open now. Well,
yeah.
What lies beyond will try your soul to their utmost when you are fully prepared.
I know it's not a full hour since we did start late because of add-ons, because of people not being here on time, yada yada yada. But I well and truly think this boss is hard carried by Fojo when it is anyways, and we have seen everything on it. We're hitting it, we're going down in intervals that doesn't kill us, and that's about it. And good luck, Team Ink is doing the quick way here.
The corruption is amplifying. The fragments must be purged before it becomes too great.
If we have soul stones out, that would be great. I have a feeling we're gonna need them in a second.
Debuff on you.
Does dodge?
They did this. We should never have
3, 2, 1.
An MD right now would be a little mean.
I will take you to the healers.
I'm dead.
I think most people are.
I will find out. Try to hold off the shore for as long as you
It's the quickest way to do it, sadly. It's just like Oregon skip. And also the most fun from a tank PoE, but
fair enough.
and prepare your souls. Face me. Give in to your
That went way better than I expected. Oh my god.
Ooh, this one.
So everyone prepared video here, seen it, you know what the Pac-Man face is, DPS team.
Healers do it too, no?
Healers can be sent down as well.
Oh, healers too then. Fair. My apologies.
I think so.
I think everyone but tanks.
Everyone but tanks. Does people know what to do in the Pac-Man phase? Is the important question. If you get sent
I
down
would,
into the prison and play Pac-Man, because I
would
have no
suggest-
fucking clue. Yeah.
Suggest every time we go to a new boss, we need a full explanation of what is happening on that specific boss.
Just dodge the ads, dodge the walls, chase the yellow orbs, and wait until you get freed. And if you see a
Sounds like a
clone,
solid explanation.
if you see a clone up here in this phase of a friendly player, you kill that clone, and that player from the maze will come back up.
Soak the crackles. Please soak the crackles around the room.
Yeah. At all times in the fight, you want to soak the white cracks that spew rate damage at us. You get a 60-second debuff where you cannot soak again. When that runs out, your main prior is to fuck off and soak another one. The whole stacking thing, I'm not fully sure how you guys are doing that. I believe you stack when the buff arrives, and once the buff has gone out for the damage buff, you're free to spread again, right?
You
Boon
you
or whatever
use
it's
the
called.
buff as soon as you have the buff that is 10 seconds. That's when you keep stacked, and as soon as that one runs out, you can spread.
Yes. Make sure to do that for the damage buff. I hope people are prepared for that. Outside of that, the rate is stacked between purple and red. When we get a Foji timer, we'll probably also call it out. We stay fully stacked. All of the ads are going to spawn under us, and we step to the right. And then we kill the small ads. The one not currently tanking will go and pick up the aggro on them and help, yada yada yada. There's the prisons. I have made some assigns on the sheet for who goes to which ones. People might get sent in, so we need to be prepared to back up even if we are not a backup. If after 3 seconds or whatever, it's still not, the orange plates are still not stood on by anyone, just rush over and get it done. We need to bring people out fast. That is the main priority when it is. Look now where you are assigned. That is the
go
main
there.
one.
Right now.
Even go there, actually. Yeah, I agree.
And start jumping.
Go there.
Like a happy little goblin. Oh, oh.
And you can pull boss.
Not that way.
Apparently that does happen.
Well.
Interesting.
I think somebody took a portal through the boss, but...
Yeah.
Sorry.
Are we playing this?
Just quickly see. Do you see the cracks outside? The blue cracks on the ground. Go soak them if you're not familiar.
Ooh,
Now
and
everyone
hug your
would
friend.
be stacked.
Reflections.
And now everyone would step to the right, and reflection would spawn under the
Gift on you.
and the gift thing.
Ooh,
comes
gift.
out. Yeah.
On two
But that's
healers.
Wyvern-
What the frick?
Wyvern going.
spinning.
Yeah.
Prison soon. Prisons. Add soon. Gift on you.
Is it just my apologies or is yours too blabbering some shit in a language I don't understand?
If it's English, I suggest English lessons.
It's not English.
That
It's-
sounds like
I
a
don't-
issue. I very much have an English for you.
It just keeps talking, I have no idea what it's saying. It's a
Sounds like Swedish.
In phase 1, I actually for some time had German Foji for some reason.
Yeah, there was an update where he sent out the German voice package with the English one at some point. But TP would even understand that, so.
Yeah, it doesn't sound German.
No, I'm just saying, probably there's for other languages as well, right?
Yeah.
I just recall having
So-
it in German for a bit.
Without pulling the bosses, can we walk in a circle around and stand on our marks?
Yes.
Even backups.
Oh.
So well.
Wrong one? Yep. I'm missing my friend.
I'm missing a lot of friends on green as well.
Missing 3 people on green.
TP, Freezer, and Sacred. No. Oh, sorry. Tasty Magic and Links.
Just missing Triv on cross.
Yeah, I think he's dealing with roll up.
Ah, he's dead. Yeah, okay.
I think his kid got sick.
We're missing Tasty.
Yep, Taste is still not where it's supposed to be. Thank you.
And you're supposed to be on me.
Wrong
Tasty.
one, Tasty.
our one. Yeah.
Yeah. If you check on the sheet and you see the letter configuration, it's quite simple. A is always towards the boss. B are always towards the sides where the ads comes from, and C's are entrance and opposite from entrance.
Cool. Let's try it.
Let's just try it without trip.
Yeah.
If he's still throwing up or whatever it is. But
I don't
remember,
think he
stalking
is, but-
cracks is prior, get it done, but don't do it so that you spawn a reflection outside of the group if you can avoid so. Even if you have to wait a few seconds.
And I would also suggest that get the habit of people with high mobility, hunters, shamans, mages. We go for further ones, so that we don't have caster unfriendly people.
Okay, Paul.
No, reset.
And revisit.
Not cool.
Yeah, now you don't have to stand on the things, you can take a step away, just please don't pull again, yeah?
Because it will really suck for a boomkin to run super far, for instance.
I absolutely agree. If you have a lot of mobility, be kind to your raiders.
All
You-
classes in World of Warcraft have mobility access.
Yeah, some
I mean,
still
I
have
don't
more than
mind.
others.
I can get to where I need to go pretty quick. I've got Blink.
Yeah, but it's
Just
more
be
of
kind to your
it's more of
teammate and
fact of
don't be-
downtime. DPS.
You don't get bad downtime. You have to do it.
Every one of you has like 90% and the mobility I have, so anyone can go for anything.
You can still cast when you're running. That's the thing. It's less
Just try
downtime.
and be kind. If you can, very quickly. If you can blink to a far away one, don't take the close one, etc. If you do have the option, if you have anything that makes you able to cast on the go.
I mean, we're not vibing because prisons are 2 seconds late.
No, exactly.
I mean, those one.
That's for the cracks, not for the prisons. We're still
Yeah,
following the
exactly,
assignments for the prisons. I have assigned people who has an easy way of getting far away on the far away ones. So
It's just about habits. Getting good habits in immediately might as well be good.
check and then we're going. On
Listen
the
to,
orange ad, which I should probably mark thinking of it. I'll just quickly mark that. The orange ad will not have a grip quite a lot of the time.
I will interrupt it.
Yeah, I believe it has 2 schools of casting though, which is kind of cringe. Perhaps can you call the stacking and stuff for reflection, since I can literally not see on the opposite side of the boss?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, thank you. Let's send it.
Can people come into the stack?
Put
so
the
we
mark
don't-
put the mark forward for melees for stacking.
Can you not reach from that?
No,
honestly don't
where
know.
I'm standing right now.
We just want the ads stacked up. And if you're not moving when the ads spawn under you, you're dead. Let's pull.
Yep, we pulled. Let's go.
Yeah, apparently that's a pull.
Rested healer.
People are not stacking. Hello, where are you going?
Stack with the
TP.
gift.
Stack.
Stack up. Reflection.
I mean, range needs to come forward if
Move.
you want to stack.
Nick that.
Banishment.
Guys, we need to kill these.
Prison soon.
Killing ads.
Prisons.
Onto your
Ads
prisons. I mean, everyone's dead.
Gift on you.
I really didn't want to be the fucking first Pac-Man. Can we stop that?
You get to see it. Just
Yeah,
wipe
I
up.
mean, it's fine.
So
what happened here with not stacking with the buff?
now the
right from
people
get-go?
people were stacking for the reflections, but when the when the reflection spawns, they explode, does damage. So you need to wait for the spawn and then move, and then you need to kill them. So we need to clear all that, and then
Koji has a quite good
yeah.
showcase for it as well.
What's dealing so much damage after they spawn?
You standing on top of where they spawn.
They need to die.
And then hit them hitting you.
But everyone's still there.
So everyone died.
So we stack on moon until they spawn, and we walk to the side so they spawn on top of nowhere. Or no one. And then we just AoE nuke them. And then we stack up again.
So well.
Without ninja pulling this time, are we ready?
I don't remember where we lost it on this last time.
It's gonna have
Like
to be
this.
towards the end, because the cracks will ramp up.
You need to move them more.
During proc. I mean, you can stack in front, it's just a side. They don't have to stack fully on top of each other, just don't stack them to the side. Like if you draw a line with adds and everyone step to the right, it's still fine. So if melee is slightly ahead, that doesn't make too much of a difference.
Yeah, but it does matter for the gift.
The gift stacking,
but-
they need to be. You can't be. Like there's
if
a little
one
caster
melee on
static
moon-
stack in the book, man.
Yeah, like if you have casters in the back and not on moon, and you don't have all three of the gift on top of each other, you don't get the buff.
That better?
No, that's not the point. Like melee can
No,
reach
but-
from where melee is standing, but if ranks are too far back and not all the way in, then
And that's
it's
why
just
I'm
no gift.
moving it ahead and asking if that is better.
No, it's the people that are staying on green that need to get into melee range.
Like where I'm jumping right now, that's like that's max meter range.
We don't have a
So-
green mark, that's...
You have someone
No,
with a marker on it.
Adventure is a green mark.
That's what I meant,
Yeah.
okay.
Because people not listening.
Yep.
Cute give me
Niha
assist
ready?
as well, please.
I thought I had already done that. My apologies.
So if you have gift, you need to run to the moon marker. You need to stack up there until it procs and you get the buff from it. After the buff is procced, then you can run away. That goes for every stage of the fight.
Can you move moon up a little bit further? Like, yeah.
You say when tribes.
Weird.
Full timer start.
Well done, like 7 people staying behind.
There's the DK pressing army and such.
Yeah, but
Yeah, one Death Knight. or something.
5,
7 and 1
4,
is pretty much the same
3,
number.
2,
and so just do the signing.
Done. Sorry. That's amazing. Stack, stack.
It was just a shadow.
If you have the buff as a healer, you start to spell in.
So that was Avenger, Frieza, Matzik, Tiamin, Asia, and T-Phoenix.
Actions,
Jesus.
move.
That was a ton
That's
of
the
damage
cracks.
before
We
that.
still need to do the cracks. Now we stacked up and we get the AoE from the cracks.
Weapon go again then.
It's an AoE puddle on the ground cracks. You still need to clear that.
Prison soon.
Honestly, I completely forgot about the rifts.
Remember, we were here 2
And you're a
weeks
healer,
ago
you're
and
pressing
almost killed
heals.
it, yeah?
There's people that can run to
Yeah,
those
yeah,
cracks.
but I'm just saying, we were talking about a lot of other stuff, right? So it's natural that you might forget about the rifts.
So you start stacked up on moon because the first gift is happening very shortly after the fight starts. When people get their gift buff, they need to stay on moon until they proc, and then other people can go soak until with the first reflection. For that, you have to come back and stack up.
Do I still run out for cracks when I have gift?
Only
After it
after you
has
have procced
procced.
it. Not when you have the initial buff.
But the initial buff keeps refreshing, like it never runs out.
No.
You need, when you have the first
people.
buff, you need to stack with other people having the same buff. If everyone with the buff is stacked, it will proc and become a damage buff or a healing buff, haste buff, whatever it is. And then it is individual and you can run away. But
So
it
as soon as
doesn't
the
proc
haste buff
unless
shows up,
everyone's
we can
stacked. Yeah, exactly.
As soon as you see the second buff on you, you can run.
Because I saw the timer and it just kept refreshing all the time.
Wait until it says like 25% haste to damage, whatever it is. You also see the spam in the chat. It says gift on your name. That means that you need to stack up, and once it procs, you will stop calling that.
Okay.
Can we avoid this at this point?
Yeah, it just never looked like it procced, you know.
And
No,
the
but
Jeeves on the
there's-
portal is such a bait.
There's still some people standing like 5 yards behind the stack, so it doesn't proc immediately. That's what some people were like trying to push, that we should group up a bit tighter.
Start saying
Everyone
names instead of saying
stack.
people.
Well, there's no point in calling out people for that.
Stack
might
the
as
fuck
well.
up, it ain't hard. Okay. It's
Do the
really...
names.
Name and shame for PTR.
You're not on the moon.
I mean, everyone feel free to name and shame if people can manage to stack.
Everyone ready?
Full timer
so.
start.
Don't interpol.
6.
I blame Giraffins.
I mean, I do too for most things.
5.
Okay, let's go. Go. Fuck it.
I hope you guys not do this on live servers when John is on the raid.
Get rifts if you can.
Yeah.
Reflections.
Stack up.
Stack. And go. And you can stack up again, I guess. Fucking kill the things, little dudes. Gift, stack. Oh, fucking advantage.
Big man.
Only one soaking far left behind the blue marker.
Prisons are coming up.
Prisons.
You can pre-move towards your assigned
As
spot.
soon.
1 rift on the back left, 2 rifts on the back left.
I'll grab one.
Gift on you.
Green still needs someone.
Big heads.
I blinked too far.
3 rifts on the back left.
Stack up, guys. Stack up if you have the gift. Ignore that if you have the gift. I
1
always
rift
want to...
right behind us on the right.
We're missing someone. It is
rifts on the
freeze.
back left.
Freeze. You need to stack with us.
Close room.
No, we died. So in that situation, freeze. Proccing the buff is more important than you go and attacking that. So the people who get the gift always just rush to moon, get proc it, and then do whatever mechanic that is next.
Stack.
Wipe go again.
Reflections.
Did someone just get like imprisoned twice in a row? You see, we freed
Happens.
blue and it was just imprisoned right again.
Were they ever freed though?
Yes. Whoever typed Lel. Hold on. Type Lel. It blinks. Yeah.
That's
I mean, I
interesting.
got it back to back like multiple times last time we were here, so I thought it had something with the GUID. But
Oh, probably.
It could very well be a GUID
everything
thing.
is.
yeah, who knows? Blizzard.
Like, GUID target selection is baseline for this game. It's not a bug.
But as Drumina says, if you don't have a debuff from soaking a rift, you should always be keeping an eye out for rift spawning. So you want to have 100% uptime on that debuff if possible.
So the priority is like freeing someone, then taking the rift, and then doing the ads.
Priority is gift.
Yeah, gift is highest
freeing,
prior.
Rift, and then killing it.
But for
Is
the
it
prisons,
gifts
you can
or
also
everything?
kind of pre-move towards your designated color to speed up instead of having to run all the way.
If you stand on it, stand on the blue thing before it goes, you will get knocked back.
Knocked back.
Yeah, but you can get closer.
Stay just outside, yeah, stay just outside and then move in.
Yeah, let's go.
At least for us from blue and green, we have a little bit of a running otherwise.
Pull timer start.
Let's have a good pull.
No one face the boss, everyone turns away, hands off the keyboard.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait the thing.
We will make jump
in gift. Stack. Spell.
Stack.
Get rifts if you can.
No reflection.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Move. Kill. Rifts.
Stack up.
Gift.
Banishment.
Jesus.
These corrupted fragments you have to kill to release them from the Pac-Man stage.
Prison soon.
Prison soon.
Okay, now they are out. So the faster we kill that, the easier it is for them to
add soon.
Live.
Free your friends.
Right.
Big ads.
I do first interrupt on the cross side.
Back with the gift. 2 rifts on the right back, 1 rift on the back left.
Swelling.
Stack the gift.
Magic, you can close a rift.
Rift back left.
Risa Sacre, you can close a rift.
There's like 3 rifts on the back right.
Time to stack up.
Close a rift.
4 rifts.
Reflections.
Janya can close a rift. Fino can close a rift.
Banishment. Close rift. Vanish.
Okay, clear the corruption.
Prison soon.
Thank you.
Prisons.
Prisons.
Add soon. Big ads.
I don't have first interrupt on orange now.
It's like 4 rift on the back left.
Rifts hurt. Can we?
Swelling.
Okay, this might be a super dumb question, right? But bear with me. When you get banished, is it normal that you cannot stop running?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, because that was fucking me up. Like,
it's force momentum.
That's super.
That's
okay.
what you watch the Pac-Man video for. Because if you just run in one circle or like in a straight path, they will catch up to you, or you will run into one. And there's 3 paths you can take that are super easy to memorize, and you will manage easily. So
thank you for the adult skill.
Can you use immunities in the Pac-Man
No.
stage? No? Okay.
Play Pac-Man.
I don't think you can see it cute, but when people don't have a able to soak, they have the Titan debuff. I had a Titan debuff when you called for me, so.
Oh yeah,
Or
but
ju-
if it has popped, you can go and soak, no?
Yeah, it was
Am I
just about
mistaken in that?
No,
okay,
because
fair.
you want to refresh it before I go, right?
Oh, yeah, fair.
no
That I
refresh.
can't see. I was just looking at the list.
Yeah.
I didn't have the debuff, and
Because I was going like right after.
yeah. In that case, it's fair. I'm just calling out who doesn't have the debuff.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
you
that's
know
why
you
I'm.
can soak, then that's what it is, right?
Yeah, so you don't get yelling at me for like not talking.
No, not as much yelling. It's more just we needed to soak, and I was just checking who didn't have the debuff.
Come and put the jeeps in the back.
Full timer start.
Send it.
So I just double checked, and when you are in the Pac-Man stage, if you soak or eat a yellow orb, that makes it easier for the people in this realm to clear you from getting out. So that's why you need to soak.
2, 1.
That's very true. I do remember that. How did that even happen?
Gift.
Gift on you.
Next first.
Oh, gift on combust. It's good.
5.
Stack.
Reflections nowish.
Reflections.
Okay, we're hella spread. Clear the crop after this.
Prison soon.
2 rifts at the right.
Prison soon. You can start pre-moving.
Prisons.
Niha needs backup.
Add soon.
If you don't have a debuff from closing, you can go close whenever you can.
Ooh, I need to get spot.
Swelling.
Stack with gift, guys. Stack.
I'm left.
Stack.
Reflection, stack up. Where to the side step?
Reflections. Management.
Oh, kill the fragments. Kill the fragments.
Prison soon.
Prison soon.
Prisons. Add soon.
Niha needs backup.
Ooh, green team is quick.
Big ads.
One on blue. One on blue.
Close swelling.
Alright. So here it's screamed at you to move, and that is because you have more than 25 corruption, which means that you will explode underneath you. So you need to keep running, so it spawns behind you.
Stack.
And you can obviously not stack on top of each other players.
Reflections.
What determines the number of reflections we get on the stack?
It spawns based on like it's just a set amount of people, right? So there will always be
But
the
it
same
also
amount.
interacts with your corruption, no? Isn't it sort of corruption based?
I thought it was.
I'm not
September.
entirely sure on that. It could vary me. It just be a set number.
But it's random
There's a
which
lot of-
player is in Ghost Zone. That's why you need to stack so they are actually grouped up.
It's really important that you stack before the debuff runs out So you can refresh it for another 15 seconds, because that is a lot of free damage we're missing out, because people aren't stacking properly.
Soulwell.
As well.
Shower of Pride causes up to 5 players to reflect on their actions, creating a reflection of pride at their location.
So like Fino says, we need to keep the gift buff.
I
Like,
didn't
you
think
can
you
get
could
back
With each tick of
prolong it.
self-reflection, the Shah focused on players with the highest level of pride, only targeting those with 25, 50 and 75. So the higher of pride you have, the more likely you are to get targeted.
I think we need some more coordination for closing the rifts, because there's like one rift far away and 5 people run for it, losing uptime. And then, because there's so much going on, it's hard to see that someone else is going for it. And yeah, you lose a lot of just stuff from just moving unnecessarily.
They have very random spawn points, so it's a little hard to coordinate much outside of like calling, saying, "Hey boys, I got this one," or whatever.
Yeah, that's also
Or
a lot of clutter.
Realizing, yeah.
How about we do like one group for one quadrant or something?
No,
Yeah, but what if
because
they all decide to spawn at blue, and then no
what
one
if you
else
have what if you have the mark or gift?
It
You're
has to
soaking them.
just be look at your feet. If there's 5
it's
people,
just
maybe you stop.
bad if you're just running and someone is just taking just.
I mean, if it's free for all, then you have like
Make
10
a
people
decision.
constantly moving.
Look at the name. If like 2 of you are running for
I
it,
mean,
look at the name. Like
if you have a gift, you can still run out, right? Because what you need to do first with the gift, you stack, and then once you stack, you get the buff, right? And then you have, 15 seconds, and you run out, and you come back, and the buff refreshes, right?
Yeah, but you're doing the most damage during that, so you don't want to lose uptime with damage during
Oh,
that.
well, yeah, okay. Downtime, yeah, sure. But, I mean, I don't know.
I think it's kind of a secondary issue that like we have too many people going for them, because last time when we did this, we were getting behind on the rifts massively.
yeah, I agree.
I definitely
weeks
agree
ago
that
when
it
we
is
were
an
here.
optimization than when we want to like be more effective, but I think it's just gonna get a feel for it. But you can also be a bit more like reserved. If you see someone sprint away, like don't follow them. Hesitate a little bit, see if there is another rift. And obviously it's gonna be everyone in the start can soak, and eventually it will be a few people without debuff at once.
Pull timer start.
Use a bottle north.
No. Please.
No.
Please, no.
Five, four,
Soulwell.
three,
There's like no reason for people not to
two,
be stacking on top of the mark.
It can be a little bit about getting a precast thingy.
I guess.
Then you stack after.
Yeah. Shouldn't be that hard.
Stack.
Reflections.
Now for reflections.
Reflections. Banishment. Banish.
Alright, clear the corrupted.
Prison soon.
Prison soon. Get ready.
Prisons. Add soon.
Missing one on green.
Big ads are coming. No grip on orange.
Big ads.
We have a res on Janya, please. He's somewhere at the back, I think.
Swelling.
I'm looking for. I'm just gonna. We used the last one on 6 now.
Okay. He's dead.
We have reflection in 3. Stack up. Stack. Nice.
Find a rift near you.
Management.
And clear the fragments ASAP. Help your friends.
Prison soon.
Still reflections up.
Close
Yeah,
ring.
we weren't properly
No,
stacked.
no.
Prisons.
Presence.
Add soon.
There's a rift right behind us, nobody's soaking it.
No, but
Green still needs a
I've got a
friend.
debuff, I can't.
Need one on cross.
Swelling.
Was that swelling on everyone or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
at the end, yes.
Well, at the end.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what the.
We need some like initiative when it comes to the prisons, because now like I died in a prison because 2 of them were soaked, 1 weren't soaked, and someone just ran past the orange one to get to another prison or whatever. Like if you are next to a prison and you can do the last one, just you can walk over it for half a second. You're free. It's on your way.
Prison soon.
So well.
Also, if you are imprisoned or you're seeing one not being soaked, yell the fuck out, right? But we also do need to, because we had the orange hat not being kicked or anything here, since we don't have 2 DPS DKs, and we will not have that on launch. We need to have people go out and interrupt it, otherwise it stays there and cast forever.
I can try.
Which ad is the one that spawns on the side?
If that's okay. If you can handle 10 minutes. Sorry if you know what.
Which ad is the one that spawns on the side? Is that manifestation?
It's the big ads. It's not manifestation. What are they called? It's the big ads.
Yeah, that's why I want to know the name of it.
They're called. That's a great question. Honestly, don't remember what they're called. It's not a manifestation. It's not the reflections. What are they even called? I don't remember.
Vision pull?
Yeah, I guess vision pull. They're called big ads by 4G. That's the only word I remember for it. Could you do 10 minutes not? And then on next boss?
That's good.
Yeah. Perfect.
Thank you.
Pino looking for name, I guess. Pino, you good?
Edit.
Does that mean you're good, sir? Or... I couldn't hear what you said because you were cutting out, at least on my end. I don't know if that's a me issue.
No.
Testing. Hello.
Hi, Fino.
Yeah. Hello.
We have people having less than 600k damage on them, and there's like not barely anyone on them. So I don't know.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
then-
one of them was far away and never even got
I
in.
was fucking in prison on Triangle or some shit, and I got to it and did more than 90% of people. So
I don't disagree. But I'm saying we should have people go out and interrupt them so they come in and they are to be killed as a prior.
Yeah, I died in prison, so I couldn't interrupt the
Full
one.
timer start.
We need more people to go out and just get an interrupt on it. We're gonna have the same issue on live with not having enough DPS DKs, and when I'm tanking, I cannot reach it until it gets in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just spec into a longer grip.
I mean, you're kidding, but there's the glyph, but it's not enough.
Stack.
Reflections.
Reflections. Management.
Kill the corrupted
They vanished.
fragments.
why are you not stacking? Hello, be on the funny thing.
Prison soon.
Fucking LD.
Prison soon.
Prisons.
Oh, he died.
Add soon.
Green needs help.
Big ads.
Big ads, interrupt, especially on the orange one, I can reach.
I got it.
Swelling.
Need someone on the.
Keep moving, guys.
I'm trolling. I'm alone on this fucking thing.
Okay, so people need to track their corruption, because now people were
Reflections.
too stacked up for when the swelling thing
Give on you.
happened.
Close rim.
When he does swelling, if you're at 25 or above, I believe you're gonna drop things underneath you, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I think it's at 25. The weak hour even
Prison
says
soon.
underneath your counter, it says burst. If you're gonna burst next time, it does swelling.
I mean,
At
most
50,
people were.
it
Oh, sorry.
does something else to you, and at 75, there's another.
25 is damage underneath you, and 50 is a circle close to you that needs to be soaked by you. Otherwise, it will
Oh
explode.
yeah, your
rate
corpse,
damage.
right? Yeah, your corpse flies a little away or something, and you have.
No,
to
no,
go
no. That's
collective.
the Pac-Man thing.
Oh, sorry, that's the next one.
But for the swelling, if you're at 50, it will spawn like a black circle close to you that will start doing massive damage if you don't go over it.
Can I get another res?
I'm being told we also have essentially 6 people hitting the side ads.
Look at the. I sent you the picture. Look at the picture.
There was one person on the yellow ad, and it was Fino, and no one else was there. Until it was like 30% HP.
Phenotypes and Magic are the big damage doers on them. Avenger, Freezer, and Trip did find them. Everyone else didn't touch except Tasty with a single 60k hit. If you were not
Okay, have
mentioned there, you definitely need to focus more on the big ads when they come out. Unless, of course, you are in a prison or whatever, then you're forgiven.
But
But
prison
we
should
need
always be
to
cleared
clear
before
that,
this,
yeah.
so...
We need a clear priority for when to do what, because there's so many
Big
things
ads when they
overlapping.
are live, manifestations when they are live, reflections when they are live, bosses last power.
The ads will
We
always
should clear
spawn
the ads
after
before the next
prisons.
set.
So basically, like
You only-
everything will happen in turns. So when we get to prisons, you free your friends, and after the prison is done, the ads will spawn, and we will have a new gift. If you get gift, you run to moon. Otherwise, you go and deal with ads.
If you're not gifted, you are hitting ads.
Soul well.
If you don't have Rift, Rift.
And Rift, of course. Still needs to be.
Yeah. But there's only how many are there? Like 5 people on 25 month that get the gift. So there's
I was
still
about to say 6,
I think
something
it's
like that. Yeah.
8, but I'm not sure.
8.
8. Oh, is it that many?
No, 2, 4, 5. At least my Vigora says 5.
But regardless, should be more than 6 people hitting the big ads. Whereas essentially 3 were doing like proper damage on them, the other looked more likely. One more pull and then Nord gets to P and we move
Full
on.
timer start.
Oh, thank
Then
you.
it's Shaman's time.
You're loud.
5, 4.
The payment you
3,
can just send by mail, yeah.
1.
Sure. Fuck it.
I play better when I need to pee. I do it intentionally on launch nights.
Gift stack.
Not my king, stop.
There's a rift at the back.
For
Someone just spoke
reflections.
that.
Stack for reflections.
Reflections.
Move to the side. And kill them.
Soak rifts if you're not doing anything else.
Yeah, gift and kill the corrupted fragments. Healers, you have a magic dispel if you can't see it on frames. And dispel tribes otherwise.
Prisons.
Only the healers who have the buff shoot this spell.
Add soon.
I'm gonna die otherwise. Okay, ads are coming now.
Big ads.
Everyone on them.
Swelling.
And regroup. Gift incoming. Gift stack. If you see a rift, you can go soak it. Stack for reflection 3. Stack up and dodge.
Take if you're gonna burst on the next swelling.
Management.
Clear the fragments.
Prison soon. What?
You can pre-move to prison.
Prisons.
Neon needs
Add
backup.
soon.
And ads. If you have gift, you stack up. Otherwise, you go to your ads.
Big ads.
Pride. You will burst. You have to run. Nice. Stack up for gift, and we have reflection in 15.
Check if you can grab a new rift.
Yeah, we have rift on the far left side. 1, 2 actually. Reflections, stack up. Ready to sidestep. Sidestep.
Top left.
Gift on you.
Okay, gift, stack up.
Management.
More ad focus, more ad focus. They need to die now. We are still not having the gift. Oh, we do actually. Never mind.
Prisons.
Prisons.
Add soon. Close rim.
Purple it out, probably.
And ads.
Big ads.
Ooh. Shit.
Swelling. Blind body.
If you're bursting.
Oh, you need to soak your body. Where's my body? Ah, That's mine.
How does your body
That
look
is a
like?
body. Sorry, cute.
Yeah, I see. I'm not stupid. I mean, not that stupid.
Whoa.
Not way stupid.
I misread it.
When it says find body, what are we looking for?
Your body.
Your body.
I mean,
It's literally your character dead on the ground in a ghostly kind of shower.
Yeah,
You get what
I can. I had issues finding mine since we arrived there, but I can.
You probably have a VOD that shows it really well because you.
Yeah,
were looking
well,
for it.
go and
Yeah.
copy it.
But that is it for the boss. Not go P. You deserved it. Move on
Thank
to
you.
Corcoran Shamans. And I have to run back.
Okay, it's super simple to see if you actually look.
If you know what it looks like, I'm assuming it.
Yeah,
becomes
I
really
posted in raid discussion, guys. So I had obviously the body, and it's just a big circle with a green arrow on top of it. That is where you need to run. And I fucked that up.
Also, the add damage did look a lot better. It can of course still be better, but it did look a lot better.
Yeah.
But the big add damage is important. When
It's
we
kind of
get
simple,
alive, we
really.
still
Like
wanna
if you don't have a gift or any other thing that prohibits you to go there, you need to go there because someone else might not be able to.
It seems like really far away from Ali. I'd go there and Dad's nearly dead, you know.
I mean, in a perfect scenario, the range will deal with it, but might not be that good on progress. But for sure, that will be a thing later on that you send one range and just nuke it.
Yeah. Absolutely. On prog, it just has to die. And remember, this shit fucking hurts if we have the shadow casters, so don't overpull this. And we are interrupting shadow mages, shadow casters, whatever the name is. The shadow bolt? What is it called? The bolt
Mind
thing?
Spike.
Mind Spike, yeah, the shadow priest ability. That shit fucking hurts. I'm gonna put this shadow mage in.
I forgot the name of the fucking poison. I can't use the fucking bar, so I manually type my poison in. Mind numbing.
Drop it on your bar.
No, because it's in a fucking like a hidden.
Oh,
Kill
it's
times.
yeah.
Times do a shit ton of damage.
There's guys 9 mind numbing poison. There we go.
I mean, every good player knows their abilities by name, no?
I know them by color, I'm guessing.
Yeah, but there's this fucking dash in some of these spells. I don't know. Fuck.
Oh my god, you're not a true rogue, mate.
Casting blue defensive. Green dagger spell.
Kick. I don't have a kick.
I only know them by ID.
I can cast ID.
I got aggro. Hello, thanks.
Like that.
I only took 1.05 million damage from one melee attack.
Yep.
We tried. Jeez, ice armor.
Balanced.
The trash here is it hits.
Yeah.
Oh, so we missed your hood.
Please do not die. I am getting him out of here.
That's a shadow mage again.
I only know the range part of this fight, actually. But I guess we do the 3 tanks and do the melee stack.
We do 3 tank, yeah, melee stack, range stack.
Yeah. Do you know the position for the melee stack on the ledge?
Roughly, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all the way up to the door-ish, yeah?
Yeah, it's somewhere around there.
Yeah.
Oh, this brings me back some fucking memories, man, from the actual back in the days, man.
We need
Jesus.
interrupts, guys.
And killing totems.
The way we killed it last week, was it? It was kind of simple with the ranged. Just since we don't double stack the bosses, you can just do it that you rotate around the room. So there's no wall cutting you off. Just follow the tanks.
You kill the dogs, then you move, right?
I mean, yeah, they will just die from cleave. They have so little HP. I guess you
After
could
dogs is when you
focus
split
them. Kill them
Nah, no need
like
to.
faster, but
Yeah, no.
We
Someone
do have
bitched
a
about
bit
it.
of time where we just stack them over, where we keep the dogs, and then when the dogs die, we split them.
yeah, I mean, you always stack to start with until you have the first tombstones, and then you split them. That way you can also get openers on all 4 targets.
Warlock's big spread right before,
Hey,
etc.
I'm combusting, okay?
Oh
Big
yeah,
combust.
combust, of course. Apologies. Oh shit, I didn't even get a key. Anyone with a key, go open the cage.
Nice.
Do you
Can I
pro-
open it or no?
Do you pull all the trash by pushing the
Yes.
bosses? Or like pulling the boss?
Yeah, you do.
So you could do like,
No.
was
Oh.
it Eye of Eternity? No.
So, some of it definitely pulls at least. The other
but
probably proximity pulls when you then play the fight, I guess.
You wanna pull the mini boss in the bank then, or whatever. Does he pull?
Kind of missed Fire Mage actually. A long time since that was the go-to.
Imagine when you have actual trinkets and shit.
I think fire's gonna be so fucking baller to play in 580 with trinkets now.
Yeah, last time I played Fire was in Dragon Soul, and I was Alliance, and I cried.
Ooh.
But even as Alliance, I got a rank 1 on the first boss, whatever it was named.
Korkrom?
Morchuk?
Morchuk and Korkrom.
Morchuk.
Morchuk.
Yeah.
Which one is Korkrom?
Like
Which one is
Korkrom is his
Korkrom?
reflection.
Like,
I think it's like the second boss, if you do it in heroic, I think.
Yeah,
Oh.
Korkrom is the reflection on heroic. Yeah. When he splits into Morchuk and
Okay, okay, you know which side I was on then, fucking hell.
Yeah, okay. Correct boss.
You only got it on second boss, not on the first one.
On which side? Just stack it up. Come on.
yeah, fully stacked.
We did that from the beginning. That's how people normally killed it.
Yeah. The fun thing and also the most annoying thing with the Fire Mage, the fucking king of RNG specs. Holy shit.
There's a lot less RNG this time around though.
I mean, yeah, of course, to some extent it is more consistent, but it's still RNG if it's good or not, but you can get it off easier. Kind of weird phrasing, but...
If you compare it to the... dude, the worst part about Fire Mage in the Dragon Soul, you had no crit whatsoever.
Tank new.
Yeah, I have like 15% more crit now than I had then.
I think like if it's full bis, you was at you had like 40% crit or some shit.
I think I was at 45.
When you can. Tasting can pick up
No reasons.
I think that was all of the trash, yeah?
Ignored my counsel. I discovered he was building a compound beneath
Okay, I'm putting down markers.
do the thing where we drag it all the way up to the gate or on the hill here? Scared the fuck out of me, that.
Soul well.
Psst. Zachary.
Orcs are 200 million in HP, so we need to focus them.
What am I missing? Markers wise. Orange. There we go. So for the range team, it's gonna be kind of simple. Everyone is gonna start on the cross marker. That is where we do the opener. And it's important that we stay grouped because we will spawn tombs on top of us, and you have to like move away from them. And as we are splitting the bosses, we as a range team will deal with the what's called a storm, a dark storm, which will spawn on top of us, and it ticks for like 50% of your HP. Like you can't stand in it. You can't be delayed and finish a cast. Like if it starts ticking, you have like a half a second to get out. But you can kind of pre-move it once it is cast. So we're gonna rotate anti-clockwise. So the boss is gonna start on skull, we start on cross. After the first storm, the bosses move to orange, we move to skull, and then we kind of move on like that. Move one marker at a time. And the tanks are just one marker ahead of the ranged.
And for the melee side, if you look at the image, it's quite clear. But we're essentially gonna stand a little bit further than red. Tanks will slowly move upstairs. Melees and healers are gonna be on the opposite side of the boss. If you get the green beam, you're walking to the left. If tombs, you walk to the right. And we will slowly move up the stairs.
Summon. Soul well.
I don't believe there's anything on that. Then I at least will have forgotten it.
So a good...
I don't think we have to cleave from dogs to boss though. Oh.
I mean, we can if we want to just make it a bit easier. I guess there's no point in keeping them alive at this point.
I mean, we can also just try and
just
full
kill dogs and
cleave it.
Double,
yeah.
Then we double stack. I don't think we do that.
It's only the tank that has to deal with the rend.
Yeah, but we do have 3 tanks. Like, I'll aim for picking up Harum, Ink can aim for Cardris, and we can fight for the dogs and sort of split them out because we do have 3 tanks, right?
We
It's
don't
not
have
really
a...
the biggest of issues, sure.
We don't have a Bruma, so it doesn't really matter which takes one, I guess.
No, just try and... Like, Bowen tries hard for 1 dog, we try for 1 target each, and someone gets the last one. It'll just rotate.
Yeah. Which one is taking the ranged one?
Ink is taking Cardris, and me and Bowen are taking Harum.
Okay.
And Cardris is the ranged one. Healers, have you seen your assignments, which side you go to? Nord and 6 are going right with me and Bowen, going on the melee group. Janya, Dremina and Tierman, you're going on the range group.
And good to note for the ranged is that every position is roughly 30 seconds before we move on to the next position.
Otherwise, I think we send it.
Yeah, it's kind of self-explanatory, a lot of the mechanics. I can call for the range one, range side.
We started red.
We started red, everyone, yeah. And ranged, we want to keep stacking on cross. While melees go to
Want
the
to last on
bosses.
pull at least to start here.
We could...
I think we're losting on pull anyways with the split strat, if I'm not wrong.
I killed it with saving it for their lust.
Yeah. I mean,
think
yeah, probably fine also. Let's save it and see how
But
it goes.
at the same time, like on practice, we might as well send it to get rid of the dogs so we can just see the face without having to risk too much on the pull.
Yeah.
Unless
Let's
we
lost
one-shot
on
it.
the first pull at least here, just to see it. And then we're just gonna call our wife and spend the time anyways. Let's lost on pull for the first pull, but later we're gonna save it, okay? TP, you okay?
Yeah, I was trying to change some settings, but they don't work.
Alright, pull 20.
Pull timer start.
Ink go for cartridge, I go for Harum. Go and take a dog, we see where the last one lands.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Little early. Move with jump.
I didn't sidestep that because I looked at my combust.
Holy lag, man. Holy fuck.
We're going
So
back
ranged,
to
we want to
red now?
stay here until we have the first stability, which is in a second here.
Storm.
So now we need to spread the bosses, split them. And ranged, we are on skull. Ink, you go to
and taunt back.
circle.
Ink is down.
Why didn't we kill the dogs?
Definitely not cleaving enough, that's for sure.
Maybe we should just
Go
target
again.
them and just kill them. They're 200 million, we're not gonna cleave them.
Figure a bit lost maybe, but yeah, definitely cleave from the dogs. We are killing the dogs. That's fine. I agree.
So just wipe it, yeah?
Yeah, just wipe it.
Fate dooms.
So the first abilities, they get access to the first abilities at 85% HP. So until 85, we keep them stacked, and as soon as they reach 85, we split the bosses.
I think we split a few percentage before for safety.
We're at 87, I think.
87, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Also read that somewhere, by the way. It's not my. I think the sheet says 87.
But obviously sidestep the tombs, not like me, who drooled over a combust.
Oh, I'm critting. Oh fuck, I died.
Are we missing a buff? Or is it just my Whitbar screaming?
No, are we?
No, we are.
So hard cleave the dogs. If we do end up splitting before the dogs are dead, Bowen and I should probably take them, I think. Or at least take one of them so Ink doesn't have both.
So well.
And at that point we should use paint sauce on whoever has the dogs.
I think we want to keep one dog with each, because 2 targets will make the warlock able to keep the dots alive.
Yeah. So if we do end up doing that, Bowen, then you're gonna taunt Harum for the movement, I'm gonna taunt the dog. And hopefully Ink has the other one. And then just blow a paint sub on Ink if it is. We should be fine on our side.
Yeah. I think for like later on we want the dog alive for as long as possible, just the warlocks.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Holy shit.
Absolutely. Absolutely, especially with our comp. Doing a pull 20.
Pull timer start.
With our comp for sure.
All the kills I've ever seen, they all kill the dogs.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking
but in like
parcel-wise.
580 pass-wise, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Also for tank
1.
Sidestep the tombs, and we stack on. Keep stacking across.
What's the indicator for the tombs? I don't see it.
It will be just
start splitting, bow and take her room.
It will basically just be
ground texture.
ground texture, yeah. Okay, be ready to move.
Storm. Tombs.
How far do we split in time? This is fine. This is fine.
Ranged. We're staying on cross. We're staying on cross. We haven't moved yet. We haven't moved yet. So Ink, bring it back to Skull. We always wait on the marker until the toxic storm happens.
Bait storm.
So now we bait the storm and be ready to run immediately. Don't wait for cast finishes.
Bait
Go.
tombs on melee side range.
And now we move the boss to the next marker.
Range, you have to go to the side to bait tombs.
This prison debuff, when it expires, it will one-shot you. Unless you have a huge defensive. But you can pair it with immunity and so on and get rid of it. These tornadoes are just dodgeable.
Bait storm. Bait tombs.
Bait the storm, be ready to move.
Move. Rage step to the right.
Tombs.
6, I want you on the right side of the boss when it is. For baiting. Other than that, you can of course stack.
So we should be an orange now as a ranged group.
Stream.
You go to the left with that trip.
Bait storm.
Sorry.
Use person.
If you go behind, you risk hitting them. Bait tombs.
Ready to
go
run?
the right if you're ranged, then melee.
Storm.
Fucked up and move. These ads needs to die. They can be CC'd. So
The 100 traps are very good.
And if I recall, they spawn in front of the boss.
Geyser.
They spawn on the path where the
Bait
tank
storm.
runs. Ink positions them. Bait
Yeah.
tombs. And storm.
Tombs. Stream.
Oh shit, watch out. Okay, wait, what? Never mind.
Jump us whenever you can. Good.
But yeah, CC on the oozes. What are they called? Like the binding shot, or
Geyser.
Yeah, they spawn faster than our cooldown.
Bait
the
storm.
vortex.
Tombs. Healers trying to use the space for tombs in the future on melee side. The more you conserve space, the more convenient.
They move to the next marker. It's really important, guys, that you follow the markers, because the storm lasts for 3 times the amount of time that we are, like, every time we move. So
Fire abilities coming into play in 2%.
Geyser. Bait tombs.
on the range side,
again.
the Ash
Bait
ability
storm.
is just a huge meteor that you can't
Tombs.
stand close to the ring.
Bad tombs move.
Yeah, you have no heals left with
No.
Molly.
Yeah.
Falling
Why
Ash.
Bran go? Again. When the fire abilities come into play, Bowen, we are gonna have to point it to the side.
Yeah, which side do you want to point it to?
Opposite of
Three.
tombs, I think.
2, 1.
Bait tombs.
Might be
Theoretically,
moving.
Actually, no. By that point, we start moving the other direction.
Bait
Yeah, I think we
storm.
moved back down.
And then like we move a little bit down, and then we turn again. So we keep the same facing, but we're like pushing back down the ramp.
Are we moving her room too fast,
Falling
or?
Yeah, because there was like the tombstones here. We had to move for that. Ideally, we place the tombs basically on top of each other and very slowly creep back up. If that makes sense.
Okay.
You can run into the like when there's a tombstone placed, you're very free to run into it and drop another one right on it. And it's only the 2 of you healers here who should be getting it, I believe.
Yeah, it looked like it. Do we get the beam of?
You do not get the
death?
green. I am 99% sure that only
Sweet.
goes on melee, but because melee were dead, it actually went on a tank as well.
Okay.
There is an angle where if we have too few melees, like today we have basically no melees, we should bring a ranger to cover that. But I think as long as we don't die, we have enough. We did split slightly too late, so we spawned purple shit on melee group as well. That did not help the space conservation.
Can we change the groups? Because it's hard for me to pray if he'll...
Yes, you're very right.
So
That's
well.
a good shout.
I have a question.
Ask.
Do we gain of splitting the bosses?
Not
Okay,
double
the fact
mechanics.
that we're not playing all of the mechanics on top of each other.
You will also gain double the damage of double dotting.
I don't disagree, but our lovely raid leader John says this is the strat we do, so this is the strat.
It does make it much
You
easier
can talk
this
to
way.
him.
I mean, yeah,
It
this
helps
is
in
easier.
space. Trust me.
Definitely easier.
Trust me, it does make it easier.
When the point is to progress
Yeah.
as quick as possible to get onto better and harder bosses, I think it's good to just spend 15 minutes killing this boss or less, instead of having wipes on a boss that could just die in one
Absolutely. And that is also the decision John has made. You can complain to him, not me, but I'm going with
I'm
whatever
just
he
asking.
said.
I'm not
Yeah.
complaining.
No, feel free to talk to him if this. That's what we're doing. Is it boring? Yes. Is it cheesing? Probably. Is it easier and speeding up proc? Absolutely.
So, range, you see the timer, there's a 2-second cost when he does the storm. You can already freely move during that.
I was having a dog ink. Was that fine? All good, all good. You do have a... I did split the shamans and the priest to have the shaman buff covered on both sides and to also have a paint sub on each side. So should
Yeah,
be
and
fine.
healing tide is super good. Or not healing tide, healing rain.
Every external on your side is free to use, of course, and the dog is probably a good paint sub point. To also
Stripes.
get it back again.
See?
Do we move to the next marker when the storm is there? So we always go to the next marker because that thing follows us.
No, a little, yeah. So the big storm, the circle, is slightly moving, but it doesn't really follow. It's just a little bit of a random movement. So that is the cue for us to swap position. The tornadoes are like...
Yeah, but the big
random
storm.
as well.
Do we go to the next marker when the big storm is spawned, or do we cheese it halfway?
No, we stay on a marker, bait the storm, move to the next one, wait for the next storm to spawn, then move to the next marker.
Okay. Because between green and blue we were like halfway instead of going to blue.
Yeah, and
then we spawned one halfway through in the middle.
I was dead then, so I couldn't really call the movement. But what was easiest when we did a bit of larger moves is that if you're trying to be too close, it's as it is moving slightly back and forth and so on, it can just simply just like hit you. So it's easier to get some distance.
With the split strat, it's also the intention that you have enough space that you can overmove for safety. Because if we did have to do tombstones and walls and green lines in the same area, you would have to cut it closer, like you say. But with the split strat, you have plenty of space and you can just overmove and not have to think about it. Finos ready, Niha say when.
Have kid 1 min. Are you gonna give birth?
He said almost ready.
Give birth.
Congrats, Niha.
Need a minute.
What are you having?
Yet.
What species?
It.
Black.
Toddler.
But yeah, for the tombs, if we are like the range, if we are hard stacked on the cross marker, it's easy to just sidestep together. But if someone is slightly off center and baits it, it can be like walking into it.
If we split in time, you don't get tomb, right? So.
No, the first tomb we will get.
Isn't that also only at 85, or is that from the very get-go?
Very get-go.
Very good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My apologies then. But tombs, you just absolutely have to go out and drop it, yeah. And healers, you saw what I meant with utilizing the space.
Yes.
Yeah. And we point green into the building so it doesn't hit anyone behind us. Or...
Sorry. Back.
Yeah. We're pulling. Pull 20.
Pull timer start.
Five,
You booked it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tombs.
Jump. Oh.
T1 dogs much better. Start splitting.
Stack up ranged.
Storm.
And move.
Make tombs.
Ranged.
Tombs.
Oh, we got tombs in range, that's fine. We're moving in 5. Move.
Make tombs.
I'm not gonna call on melee side as it's apparent you have the space tracks.
Yep.
Are you missing people on the right side, on melee side, or?
Make storm.
You are 5 less. Ready to move, ranged?
No, because we got a tomb in melee.
Go.
Make tombs.
Tombs you should get, always.
Oh, true, it does
Yeah.
do 3.
Okay.
Tombs.
How did I die?
Scream.
Just
Geyser.
a ramping fuck damage. Whoa.
Okay, we have
We actually
ads.
do need more here. We do need more on our side.
Make storm.
Any chance of res?
There's no resistance. 1 minute 20.
Yeah.
Make
Move to the next one, guys.
Watch out for tombs.
These ads are prior, guys. Kill them. And seize them.
Scream. Geyser.
And new ads.
Yes.
Make storm.
Seize them.
Melee side not doing very hot.
Storm.
I mean, he went fucking right
tombs.
sort of left. Just killed like 3 people or 2 people.
Tombs.
If anything, you point at the tanks. Don't point it back. And it is kinda quick.
Geyser. Bait storm.
You just light up.
Storm.
We do actually need 1 or 2. Like 1 range with us probably.
Falling ash. Tombs.
If you want to make it so when a healer dies or some of the range die, you want to play safe, then you should.
I mean, we did have 3
Two hunters?
tombstones. And if 3 tombstones can happen, then we definitely need 3 range on this side no matter what.
1.
I would say take a warlock or 2.
How is the healing on the other side? And how is healing
Here
on our
looks
side?
fine.
Yeah, it looks very safe.
If no one stands in the freaking tornado,
Yeah.
then the toxic storm, then it's fine.
Yeah, but
Is
with,
it
with
actually
this
a matter
extra
of
movement,
moving
it's
a
so
healer
easy.
then? Because we have the tank debuff, the hard hitting thing. I don't know if there's much tank damage on the other side. And people don't
I
fuck
think
up this,
Drake can
or-
keep ink up solo. Just might.
I mean, is it a matter of us literally taking Chio then?
Yes, please.
Me or no, you want to? You could take Chio, yeah.
I mean, if the healing is not an issue, then we might as well.
It didn't felt like it.
I didn't reach
Maybe
everyone, so
because
I
we
need
have
to move
3
up
healers,
ahead.
but
I had 7 million healing, I think. Alone?
I'm thinking the fire ability is probably more rough on Catrice than on us, and does cause more healing in the last phase when we lost. That was my intention with putting 3 healers on Catrice at least.
Yeah, I mean, I think that handling mechanics on the range side is super simple with proper
So
movement.
well.
That you don't take much extra damage.
Is the Iron Tombs just on the melees or what?
Yes. They
No,
are spawned by
on
the
melee
melee
side,
boss.
yeah.
Okay.
On the melee side, we have an issue with the tombs spawning on the melee because we don't have enough people or ranged.
I think we take a warlock with us.
But there is a strat for the tombs that you are like baiting them.
Yeah, we're moving them to the side, but the idea is to not have them on melee players because they should be targeting ranged players. But since we have too few range, we only have 2. Sometimes we get 3 tombs and it lands on a melee, and most
okay,
of the
me
time
like
we
that.
apparently don't get 2. Yeah, I think we need 3 range minimum, and I think we take a warlock and Niha. Do you want to do the honor?
Yeah, I can do it. Yes.
Yeah.
So I move with you.
You move with the 2 healers. You'll see it really quickly. Can you see where I'm jumping? DK. Just to control DK. Basically, you just play alongside the building. You drop a tombstone, and you just like essentially walk next to the tombstone again to drop the next one. So whenever it drops, you get a little rubble on the ground. You move out. You let it drop, and you move back. So you drop it close to each other. If that makes sense, you'll really quickly see it.
But I will,
Get a
stay,
green.
I will stay like here all the time.
I mean, we're constantly moving, so
you stay on that side.
Is it this one you want?
Just stay with me and 6. We try and like stand right on top of each other so the
this
tombs.
I am marking 6 with a triangle for you for reference.
Yeah, the Iron Prison will do your max HP. So without shield or defensive, he can die.
The vote for Vigor should yell at you to use personal.
Yeah. You can immune it too.
So did I go to the melee side or what?
No, you stay. Niha goes. You stay. For the green beam, try and aim it to the left. For the rest of the melee who's not targeting, just go to the right, play safe, and like try and avoid it. So you step to the right, beam owner goes to the left. And if it hits the tank, so be it. It doesn't kill us. So both parties try, because it is quite quick. I'm doing a pull 20.
Full timer start.
Same thing.
And we have like 3 people down on each of the first tombs.
Yeah.
5,
Just trying to
4,
time it
3,
better.
2, 1.
Tombs coming.
Sides.
Go. Okay.
– 90%, we start splitting.
Bait tombs.
Melee side, we can stop here.
Stack up ranged and move.
Tombs.
You see what happens if some people are less likely ahead of the group, then the other people have to run through it. So try to make it a habit to always group on the marker.
Takes 2 runners. Try and stack them more.
Bait storm. Bait
Ready to
tombs.
move from storm.
Storm.
I misclicked my teleport, hope it doesn't go on me.
What is that?
Didn't.
Prison.
I got switch close. So we need to be further than that. My apologies.
Oh, the storm.
Yeah.
What killed you
okay.
guys? There's nothing.
Are we starting over?
Yeah, just lie down. Right.
Bait storm.
Did you die
Apparently
to
we're
a
not
toxic
too
storm?
far away. So
The
we need
purple tornado is called Toxic Mist, right?
Storm.
There was none on my screen and you just fell over.
Yeah, I didn't see it as well.
The big ass storm. I was like, what the heck is this? And I
The
tried to
toxic
kick
storm
that.
is the big one.
Yeah, but it's not there. You just died.
It is there.
Yeah, but he's not seeing it, so just it's there, but it's not there. It's like the cat in this.
So it's a Schrödinger's,
Right.
Schrödinger's,
Yeah, there you go.
Schrödinger's boss mechanic.
Yes.
Storm. Tombs.
Brother, I got team killed.
put a
So
purple marker where we're gonna start on melee group just to get further away.
That's
I thought there was
super fine.
plenty for the purple.
Hey, you can have one marker, okay?
Yeah, that you're the only one we had available. You fucking marker honey.
The rest
We
of mine.
really need to be that far up.
I mean, we were like 15 yards closer and it landed on us, so...
We're like here, though. But okay.
Yeah, fair.
Fair enough. Where do you want us then? The range, because we're gonna be like super tight here.
Still on this side. I mean, we can move it a little bit. You're right. Maybe overdid it. I just don't know how far we actually need to be,
Oh,
because
wait,
it's also based on where they are, right? So
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
I think it's 100 yards from Cardris, but good luck tracking that.
Yeah. We're just gonna try and be on your right side, like.
Do remember, you are allowed to be behind the boss as well. You're literally allowed to like stay this far behind, right, and drop them here. That's also perfectly fine.
Okay.
You have
sure.
all the room on the left. We will never utilize it. It's only for tombstones.
So well.
Okay. Cool.
And you were pretty good at legitimately stacking them, so I don't think we're ever gonna run out of space on that one. 15 more minutes, boys.
Is it already over?
I'm sad as well. This fight is fun. Even with this shit strat.
This is
Just
probably
like
one
actual
of
Already
the
enough to
most
deal with to
positions
make
and
it
stuff.
fun. Imagine having two of them on top of each
Full
other.
timer start.
most enjoyable PTR experience so far for me. Because it's actually working this time, well, mostly.
Yeah, when you're fighting your client more than the boss, that's not really fun.
Yeah.
5, 4.
Let's
3,
see if we can have like
2,
only 2
1.
deaths at the start.
See if we can
How
zero this.
about 0? Yeah. For
I
once
wanna
I
be
I'm gonna
agree
risk
with you,
all
yeah.
3 combat risks at the same
For
time.
once. Fuck no. Alright.
Get ready for tombs. Don't fucking get hit by them.
If you die, you then.
Tombs, move.
Prison on you.
How?
Guys are fucking.
Deep in Phoenix decided to kill themselves.
There was a single
Start
pool where I
thinking about
survived.
spreading. We're spreading.
Toning now.
Stack up ranged. Someone's
We're gonna have to
someone's
take a
ahead.
few more stacks on you.
That's a bad bait.
It's okay, I'll just wall if I need to.
You don't need to move. Just
Zachary FK or what is going on here?
Nice. Ranged. Want to be on the
I think
marker.
he rage quit. Can we stack on the marker ranged?
Tasty, Tiamin, UWL.
I have shorter range though.
Can't you reach the boss?
Can't reach the tank.
Oh, okay. Then we have to move the markers closer to each other.
Oh, suck, sorry.
I have aggro by the way.
Somebody needs to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Can you fix that mic?
Bait storm. Bait tombs.
Activated to.
Let me know if you need my VG.
Storm.
It's all after next stack.
coming down. Sick abilities, I think. Get ready.
Screen. Geyser. Fate Storm. Fate Tombs.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was tranking in the middle, so I want to move left, but...
Storm.
It's so hard to keep myself alive.
Yeah.
I dodged the storm, was out for like 2 seconds, at least 10 yards away, and then took damage from it.
Screen. Geyser.
Moves.
Fate Tombs. Fate Storm.
What is it that applies the toxic mist? We also did, by the way.
Storm.
It's the purple totem that he puts down. Is there a timer in that totem or something? Or is there range stats or something?
Inject several players with toxic mist to 150 damage. Nope.
It doesn't say in the journal, but I don't know.
No, there's nothing that pierces him. It's just a heal through.
Yeah, but then once it goes away, it comes back again, right? It zooms on forever.
Yeah, he throws it on a new target, yeah. Maybe that is the free heal angle over here, actually, now that I think of it. I don't think you have toxic mist on your side, no?
But the slimes.
No, the toxic mist is a heavy dot on 3 players at a time.
It's
I think that's only on melee side.
250k dot.
We have the iron mark or the iron debuff.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is a case of swapping the Niha and Chio. So let's do that.
It ramps up, right? The nature damage increased.
Yeah,
debuff.
The nature damage increase does ramp up, yes.
So like at one point we're just gonna get fucked. Unless it stops ramping, because it'll one-shot us eventually.
Toxic mist is on your side. We don't have toxic mist. You have the
No,
iron.
no. I'm talking about the melee side, because that's where we're failing
It's
now.
your side. Toxic mist is your side, not my side.
Oh, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about myself.
Yeah, where are you dying to?
For the melee side, toxic mist.
Yeah,
we're gonna move Chio over here instead, and I think it may actually be needing more people to not have it land on the same players, because I think that was the issue. It landed back to back on the same players, and that nature damage dot did not drop off. Because it applies continuous nature damage taking increase buff.
Yeah, so there's a buff, or like a debuff, a dot, and then there's a debuff that increases the nature damage taken.
Chio, you are gonna play on the melee side. Niha, you go back. Let's try that and see if that doesn't fix it. All good?
Yes, sir.
So I'm back at range.
Yes.
Okay.
Chio for positioning, you probably know, but look for 6 with the green if you are in doubt. Tasty?
Pull timer start.
Right. You will have 2 seconds to move from cross marker when the tombs are spawning.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tombs. Prison on you.
Same people again.
Jesus Christ.
Are you...
I literally don't see it.
No, but you know that it's gonna spawn on cross. That's why we
Yeah,
stack.
and I moved away, I still died.
That's fine. We'll
Then someone wasn't stacked across.
No, they are stacked perfectly.
Look at
across.
those tombs, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter now. Let's go.
Storm.
Go to the next one.
Not yet. Not yet. Where'd the tombs go?
Lurk went on the range. Attack team.
Mage Storm. Mage Prisons.
3,
Storm.
2, 1.
Tombs.
Move slightly for that tornado. Bowen, just let me take it and you reset.
Yeah, I mean, if I can avoid pulling aggro.
Yeah.
Mage Storm.
Warrior life.
Just let me know for bit, yeah.
Mage Tombs. Storm.
Probably just wait for me now.
Tombs.
I'll let you check one more and then I taunt. Have it now.
Toxic abilities coming into play soon.
Screen. Geyser.
Mama.
Mage Storm. Mage Tombs. Storm.
Move. Okay, that was maybe a bit too far away, Ink.
He has to move because he has the slime.
Yeah, but we are talking about the positioning of the slimes.
Take it.
He has to run towards the range there.
Screen. Geyser.
Instead of away.
No. He wants to
Big
run
yours.
slightly away from us.
Tombs.
If he stands still with Geyser, he's dead.
Yeah, but
Just a very slight warning.
we are talking about how to get the Usos as close to grouped up as possible so we can efficiently AoE cleave.
We rushing or?
They don't have combat resist for 20 seconds.
Everything already. Oh my god. Why?
I mean, if people
Big
can
yours.
dodge the tombs,
Geyser.
like on the
Big
last pull,
storm.
we don't rush them. We want them to continue into the fight. And we just play without whoever dies.
Storm.
Don't rush whoever gets hit by the tomb at the start. Unless it's a healer, but then we name and shame.
Whoa.
Lie down. I mean, it hasn't been a healer so far, right? Has it?
No.
At least on the last pull, so.
Northern feels pressure now. That's the only thing.
No
Fucking
pressure.
tired.
He's
Look at the
been
fucking
to the
tombs.
toilet.
Screen.
Look at the tombs. They're beautiful.
Mage Tombs.
I don't see him.
Big
They're
storm.
behind
Falling
the
Edge.
action house.
Geyser.
They're gorgeous, I'm
Tombs.
telling you.
Last pull.
Your skull will adorn my necklace.
Felt a lot better 3 healing the melee there.
Yeah, I think that is the play. I do think. There's a lot of
On
range.
range side, we just have to move. When the storm is there, you just move your butt. You die because a healer is also running.
Did we... I thought the healers couldn't get targeted by the toxic shit though.
I also thought so. I think healers and melee alike can just get targeted. Because we can't keep pulling out over more people, so I don't think that's.
No.
I think
I was just... I think it was just a jump scare.
Does it make sense to have whoever is targeted by green stand still and everyone else just fuck off from it? Because it does fire off rather quickly. And if you're trying to dodge it and he moves, then suddenly you get hit. I think for safety you actually just stand still with green and everyone else steps out of it. So you don't have 2 moving parts at once.
I mean, no. Wouldn't the most efficient part be that the player with the green one moves and no one else?
Absolutely. But people are like not pixel stacked already. So if range get it the way they were stacked right here because of tombstones, if they go to the left, they hit the melees, and the other range were already standing slightly to the right. Some people dodge to the right, so he either has to stand still or hit one of the two sides. And if they are assuming he's going to move to the left, as we agreed, they would move to the right and into it. I don't know.
Just keep it
Either
simple.
we just get used to it
Stand
and
still, green, everybody else move. It's the melee group, they can easily move. Without losing any uptime.
The people,
never knew
does it help that we just call out when you need to move from cross? If you, it's funny that you can't see the mechanic, like that can be issue, especially on PTR. But I will just call move and then just walk like far.
And no finish casting.
As soon as he start casting it, it has like 2 seconds. It already chooses a position, so you can pre-move as soon as you see the cast happening.
Pull timer start.
Call it out. Let me see. Don't rest them if they die to Tombstone. Unless it's a healer.
I'll just ink.
Still shame.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Move.
Good job.
Oh my god, it's alive.
I'm impressed, TP.
And now we want to restack them, like slightly in front of the tombs with the
And
storm.
we start moving them.
So don't stand ahead of us, guys. Then we can make. We don't want the storm to be ahead of the ranged. Move.
Oh no.
It's on the melee.
Okay,
Can't
get it out.
damage.
We're still moving on this side, guys, since we committed.
Main storm.
Ready to move from the storm.
Storm.
Move.
Tombs.
Lynx, you will have to block by the 10 stacks.
Main storm.
No, you're fine.
Main tombs. Storm.
Move.
Tombs.
Oh shit. How do we get up? Come on, 6.
Screen. Geyser.
What the fuck?
Fell down.
Nice one, Emo.
The poisoner insta-disappeared on the left side, or?
Oh my
Main storm.
And ready to move range.
Main tombs. Storm. Tombs.
Can you cloak that thing, Fino?
No.
Okay.
It goes through all immunities.
Geyser.
Yeah, but I figured maybe he could remove it.
Main storm.
Storm incoming.
Main tombs. Storm.
Move.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad.
Prison on you. Screen.
Right.
Geyser.
We will soon have the Ash abilities, and we treat the
Melee
Ash
side, we're
one
moving a
on
bit here.
as ranged. We treat it as the same as a storm. We just move to the next position.
Main storm. Falling ash.
Run
Okay,
it down
we
and
can stay. We can
attacking
stay.
the wall.
Storm.
See what we did here, Millie?
Yeah.
Now
We keep doing that the opposite direction.
3, 2, 1.
Guys, you can't stand in that one. You need to stand on the side.
Screen. Geyser.
Let me double check if that is on.
Fate storm. Use personal. Falling at fate tombs.
3, 2,
Storm.
Do we keep going up as healers here? Or do we-
Now you can go back. You can just drop them like in a line next to it.
Yeah.
3.
We might be a
We
bit
can do it.
closer to.
Yeah, sure. You can do it a lot closer.
Yeah. Okay.
I think you could fit 2 or 3 more
Screen.
lines, honestly.
Geyser.
Okay. But aren't they pretty?
It's very pretty. That is a
Fate
very
storm.
pretty tomb.
Thank you.
And we're also just dying, by
Fate
the way.
tombs.
Run into
Falling
these.
ash. Storm.
On the range side here, as we saw, we had the ash spawn.
Tombs.
You can never be in that red circle.
Vino, did you try to jump on the roof?
I tried to get on top of it.
Yeah, I was.
There is a cheesy strat with it, actually.
But holy fuck, this fight is boring as melee, man. Jeez.
I mean, that is a safe strat. There is a bug strat with it too.
Yeah, the roof strat. Is that the one you mean?
I'm not sure if there was a roof. I thought they were standing on a ledge
Is it-
and the
it is over
tombs
now,
always
or are we doing one more?
spawned underneath you.
It's over
fine.
now. It's over now. Time's up, yeah.
Thank you guys. Have a great one. I'm gonna post a post later, but this might might be my final raid with y'all. We'll see.
What?
I hope not, Fino. I hope.
Yeah. I am probably taking my first proper break from World of Warcraft since 2006. I think I deserve it.
I don't get why, because you're still not touching grass even if you take a break.
Yeah, because I mean now I might touch grass without fucking.
Nah, no way, no way.
Hero is leaving us. Why? What else is he gonna do?
I don't know, something else.
But why would you do it before the raid releases?
Let's.
Yeah,
let
obviously,
him
obviously,
figure that
because I fucking hate you all, and I would actually make it harder for you guys. That's why.
Is there a raid
You know,
tomorrow?
it's hard to hear. But
Why would you leave right before progression though? That's the best part of WoW.
Yeah.
Not when you don't fucking. Not when you fucking don't enjoy anything.
No, but why haven't you quit like earlier then?
Because I felt bad, but now I stopped feeling bad.
Okay, I mean,
I think
during
that's fair.
15th
That's just
15th week of
addiction code.
farm, then you could leave.
Big
But
25 weeks of Throne of Thunder, and now he doesn't feel bad anymore.
now you feel like leave 1 week
Feel
before
bad.
progression starts. Like, see ya,
The
guys.
thing is, like, if someone like I might help out with if Siege if someone can't make it or some shit, but that's about it.
You know fully
I
well
am.
you're in every single run if you say
Yeah,
that,
if
right?
you sign bench.
No,
No,
be
no.
real. Either you quit now or you stay for the proc. And you don't do anything in between.
Stay.
It's no staying. It's been 20 fucking years. I need a break. I
But
played
then-
I
then
played the
don't-
game longer than some of you guys been alive. Fuck
Yeah,
off.
Because you played
don't-
4 different
don't
types of
sign
the
up.
game.
Don't sign up for raids when you want to quit, you know?
No, I signed up for it. I signed up because John asked me to.
I've played this game
Either
longer than
either
half
you
of my
stay
life.
with it or you quit. Don't do anything in between. It's not healthy.
No, I might help out on the first week of progress if it's needed. That's it. That is it.
Would be appreciated. Absolutely. And we'll see you in a month.
No, I know. I am gone.
Fino's staying. Glad to hear it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
fuck
informed
off.
John you're staying. I informed
Yeah,
But is there a raid tomorrow?
Yes.
There's
10 man, I think.
Wait, how's the sign
There's
looking?
supposedly a 10-man, but I mean, I haven't seen the sign-ups. And
Monday.
I am
We are
But see you
13
nerds.
signed.
People.
No tanks though.
See you, man.
We only need 1 tank and 1-ish healer.
Cute is here.
I think the sun's shining tomorrow. Crit won't be able to join.